the thing with Don Quixote is it's just a farce. Like, it is purely a farce. It's just fun. It is, like, no part of it is to be taken seriously at all. Don Quixote is a farce, period. And unabashedly so, and there's nothing wrong with that, and that's like, a good thing about Don Quixote. But also, part of why that's sort of, you know, something Don Quixote could do is that it's so early in terms of Western literature that there wasn't a lot to compare it to. Like, that, it is the novel of its era. You know, Don Quixote it had no competition, so to speak. But 100 Years of Solitude, which you mentioned, obviously much later, it's also kind of just a farce. Like, there's not that much depth to it in some sense. So like, a lot of events happen, but a lot of novels, you know, they are trying to get you to consider something about the human condition, and I don't feel like 100 Years of Solitude especially was, in that, like, yeah, there are some good characters and bad characters, and some of them get their comeuppance, and they, you know, they have thoughts, and they have very rich and full lives, and then they all die, and that's the end of the book. And it's like, okay. So I have weird opinions on 100 Years of Solitude, but I did very much enjoy it. I was just surprised that it didn't really didn't seem to try to deliver like a thought about the human condition. It was truly just like a multi-generational farce. Why am I not hearing the game audio? I think you're hearing the game audio.
Yes, I'm hearing the audio very fine.
I'm not hearing the game audio because it's muted for me. There it is. Oh, let's bump the mic. Good. So I'm trying this fancy new recording setup. I guess it's not going to look very different in the stream just yet, but when I switch to the actual stream view, you'll see I've entered the world of today, and my stream is actually full screen, which is nice.
And then will the chat pop up on the overlay?
I can show right over here. Let me just load up the chat. There's the chat.
I can chat some.
Just overlays nicely in the left. You won't see it because what I am streaming to you is different. But yep. Isn't that magical? So the reason why I wasn't the reason why I wasn't doing that, the reason why I had it so sort of strange, is that I'm always recording and streaming at the same time, and I wanted to be able to cut out the game in the recording and just have that, and OBS won't let you do two video tracks, so now I'm running 2 instances of OBS, and that's my solution.
Oh, wow. Oh, so do you have enough processing power for that?
We'll see. We will discover the answer to that question. If I don't, I do have an alternative, but it's going to be a little bit tricky. My alternative is I have 3 computers next to me. I could easily stream from one of them, record from another one. In fact, God, I didn't even think about this. Wait. Yeah, I have 3 computers, 2 of which have capture cards. So I can literally, I could just be capturing it on 2 of them and record on one and stream on the other. So I definitely have enough CPU power. It might just be oddly divided through multiple machines. Anyway, it does mean I now have even more to stare at. I dragged out my third monitor that I never use and is ancient so that I could have both OBS's visible and a monitor used for the actual game. Wonder what Yawweasel would look like as a character in Sword and Fairy.
Good question.
A ball, just a ball with weasel ears on it, just a living nightmare. We haven't actually seen one of those in, I don't know, like 100 hours of gameplay, so I don't know.
Right, they don't come up anymore.
Yeah, they were clearly just right at the beginning of the game. Gotta have a
just a
tiny
novelty.
hat. Oh, wow, it took me a second because I was like, Yawweasel never wears a hat. No, I gotta have a tiny hat. Yeah, of course. That was a reference to the game, not to
blend
Yawweasel.
into the environment.
Yes. I'll join the tiny hat gang. Haven't seen, so obviously there were no tiny hats, but I haven't seen any of the sort of top knots that I interpreted as tiny hats in quite a while either.
Right, so important people wear a different kind of ornament.
And we're getting progressively more important people as we go.
So in that game title screen, a bunch of them are wearing huge hats or bow-like.
Yeah,
hats,
actually, I mean,
sacks.
Yes, the
Brown bags.
the grocery sack on their head.
Yes, exactly.
We did see a few of those, but they've all congregated on the title screen, which is interesting. They've all congregated on the title screen. As your social status increases, your hat gets smaller and smaller. The trick though is that if you have no hat, then your social status is like nil. So you have to aim for that middle where you still have a hat, but it's like several molecules on your head. That also, of course, suggests that. Oh, that suggests that the people in the people on the docks with nice robes are laborers, and the person who is clearly a laborer just carrying grain back and forth is like a nobleman here. I feel like this hat size rule has maybe led us astray. How's about we announce the stream? What's that for an idea? Because I forget to announce the stream, I don't know, 50% of the time? But I'm staring at that line. I was trying not to say anything about it, but Joey, that's an 8-bit wraparound with the value 256. A 256-bit wraparound. Like 2 to the 256 is a number greater than there are particles in the universe, greater than there are atoms in the universe. If you wrap around that number, then the world is over. Even IPv6's completely excessive IP addresses are 128-bit, not 256.
Or that, and no one uses IPv6 anyways.
Yeah, and nobody needs that much. Who needs that much bit space?
Yeah, I mean, last time I checked, no one actually uses IPv6.
Yeah, it's still
They are supported, but
it's still
you just
very
use
unpopular.
IPv4 anyways.
Yeah. But eventually, we will actually run out of IPv4 IP addresses, and then, like, that's the only thing that's going to make IPv6 happen, is that there will be more human beings, or more family units than there are IP addresses. And
Right. Yeah, because a lot of the problem are taken care of by routers.
Yeah. I mean,
have local
if you,
networks.
but yeah, for every household is usually has its own IP at least, and so if there are more households than IP addresses, then we're really going to start running into problems.
Well, also many
Illusion
corporations have their own network, so
Oh yeah, isn't part of the problem that like 10 dot is owned by one big company, so like vast swaths of the internet space are just unusable for anyone else? I mean, come on, 32 bits. That's like 4 billion IP addresses. How could you ever need that many?
yeah, who would ever need that many devices?
That's only a little bit less than there are human beings.
Yep.
Wish that worked with phone numbers. God, the robocalls, robocalls make me real angry.
Well, actually, it's interesting, like how like US phone numbers only have 10 digits? Is it 10?
Yeah. Yep, 10.
Is that enough numbers?
Well, I mean...
Is that enough? For...
it only has to cover the US and Canada, so... And I think, like, one other country. I guess the problem with phone numbers comes in when there are more Americans than phone numbers. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. So that would be 10 billion. Hello, Kenshiro. We're playing exactly what it looks like we're playing. Well, if you can read Chinese, then we're playing exactly what it looks like we're playing. And otherwise, we're playing Tab, this nice little picture, T, nope, don't recognize that. I'm just gonna call it Tab. That's the name of the game. Tab. I think it's about time to load a game of Tab. It's like, these were popular as a meme a while ago. People would take, usually Indian, like Bollywood videos and subtitle them with what they sound like in English, which has nothing to do with what they actually mean in English. That's that's exactly what I'm doing with the Chinese text there. Well, that vaguely looks like the letters T, A, and B. That's probably what it means. Hey, let's play a video game. Let's play a video game. Hello, this is somebody who should have cleared his foot throat in the first place. This is Yawweasel, and here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello, this is DC.
Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 prequel. And oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. In the last game, only autosave saved us because I am very stupid. And yeah, we need to go kill a goblin now. which we did find before. So let's
Right,
go.
and you were sautéed by that fire demon.
Yeah, it was very bad. Let's let's go get killed by a goblin. This is actually a very good game, Kenshiro. It's just a very good game that is in a language that I cannot read. But that's why DC is here. He has the power. I have no memory of what direction I needed to go in to find the goblin. I'm wandering aimlessly here. Occasionally, I have to play a good game just to remind people of the fact that obscure does not mean bad. And in this case, obscure doesn't even mean obscure, so, you know. It's a good game compared to Assassin's Creed. I mean, that's you're setting some kind of standards.
Isn't the Assassin's Creed made? Is that made by the same or almost the same group of people? That made the real Assassin's Creed, or is they're completely different?
So Gameloft sort of spun off of Ubisoft, but is not actually connected.
Okay.
There's like a couple people in common, but they're not. Yeah. And Gameloft did plenty of non-Ubisoft games. They gave a little bit
Oh, wow.
more. Thanks.
You're immediately getting roasted. What just happened? What was that? See, I wasn't joking when I say you were getting sautéed. You're...
Maybe I should have grinded a bit. That was pretty bad. I'm not gonna heal. Healing is for cowards. We're just, you can do this, Shaho. You've got the... Oh, he's dead. Well, I tried. That was a...
Yeah, he hit you with his ass.
Yeah, just immediate flaming flatulence, and everybody died. This is what happens when you forget to say, oh,
yeah, did you
look at dead. Damn!
That's why.
Illusion Queen, I hadn't fought any battles since loading, but I guess it is possible, since that load was just originally an autosave, it's possible that I was in hell knows what state. Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. There was nothing else to see. There was nothing else to see but the death screen. That battle consisted of me getting killed and nothing else. Okay, so that was certainly a thing that just occurred. Let's not do that a second time.
Oh, and you should feed them the mana pills too.
That's a good suggestion. Let me do that while I am protected by the statues in a way that they don't protect. Yeah. That one. Found
Yep,
it.
the second tab. Yep. Yeah, yep.
You see, I can read Chinese just fine. I mean, by reading, I do
That was very
mean
quick.
applying guesswork, but applied guesswork is like reading. He was back in this sort of direction somewhere. I would like to not get taken by surprise so that I can save before that this time, but, you know, something will happen. Oh, there he is. Okay, I didn't get taken by surprise. Can I take him by surprise? Not if I get stuck behind the smallest branch in the world. There are multiple Kenshiros. I mean, that's just how this battle starts, apparently, so that's pretty cool.
Wait, how did she die? What?
did
Did he attack twice?
he did the full party attack, and yeah, then he attacked her, and then she did a die, so there you go.
That's not fair. How can he attack twice?
Because he's extremely annoying?
I literally looked away at chat for 1 second.
Never look at chat.
And you're dead.
Never look at chat. That's when you look at chat, that's when I die. Yeah, do garbage attacks. That's a good idea. Okay, let's get everybody into good shape. And what is he? Okay.
Yep, water.
I mean, I just my ability to see that a symbol is the same symbol as I saw a second ago is not great, but it's better than nothing. Toon Kenshiro and Shadow Kenshiro. One is evil, the other isn't good, but you know. Man, even his normal attack is kind of infuriating. This is speed up, which actually it's probably a good idea to speed us up, so let's all become... Oh no, that's not speed up.
So that's magic defense up, which is also useful.
Which is also useful. Yeah, sorry, it's not water, it's
right,
wind,
because his magic
up,
attack... yeah.
And therefore, he will never do a magic attack again.
Which is good, because that gets you toasted.
Fair point, yes. There, now we're all Buddhist. Okay. The important thing is for us all to become Buddhist. That's, you know, you have a revelation mid-battle. That joke is so dumb. It's a very stupid joke. Yeah, magic attack.
Yeah, I think you ended up with slightly more HP this time.
Still need to probably twice heal everybody, but Kenshiro, if only I was streaming on Mixer 2. But there is a third place I'm streaming. It is the dark place. It is the evil place, because I am streaming on Facebook. We're pulling out all the stops this time. We're not playing around. I know how dangerous he is. Hell no, not making Facebook again. That's a reasonable thing. Oh yeah, that definitely does more when I don't have the thing on. Oh, thanks! The one who barely lived. Good. Perfect. Flawless. Carto. This is art! Don't judge my art! It is, so I feel like he can use that very nasty move anytime he wants, and it is essentially random whether he does or not, which is slightly
it seems
infuriating.
Like
so. No one ever watches on Facebook, Kenshiro, but you know, it's there. It's there just in case Facebook gaming becomes popular. Anything could happen. I mean, not that, but... Ow. I'm actually going to have you bring her mana back, because she is the only useful character in this battle, so keeping her in good shape is a great idea. Speaking of keeping her in great shape... Boy, that double attack, that's pretty infuriating. But we have done plenty of damage. I mean, some boomers will want to watch this on Facebook, right? This is what boomers are interested in. Oh dear. Oh dear,
you're in trouble.
I've made a serious mistake.
You made a miscalculation.
I've made a miscalculation. Definitely heal all first. Okay, he didn't use his now everyone instantly dies move, so that's pretty decent of him. You don't have useful healing, so this is about to go terribly wrong. Behold, as this goes terribly wrong. Come on, use a loser move. Yes! Yes! That was the right thing for you to do! By which I mean the wrong thing for you to do in a way that benefits me. Let's see, we've still got, like, the whole team to go. So maybe you should actually make us all Buddhist first. Taking risks here. Taking the risk of focusing on
making bold move.
Yes, focusing on religion instead of health. What? I'm not letting that joke go. That's the joke till the end of the game. That is my recurring joke for this game. The spell that turns us all Buddhist. Well, he knows who to attack if he wants to live. Ooh. Okay. Just notice her mana is also pretty low. I should have bought more mana candy at some point. 4 grown adults attacking a child with growth hormone deficiency. You see, it's great for boomers. I don't even know what I just implied.
If you look at his face kind of looks old.
Oh yeah. So he's
so maybe he had a excess growth.
Yeah, there we go. Please die. That's not how you die.
But then his voice sounds like a child, so I don't know.
Have we heard him speak? Oh, well, no, yeah, he goes,
no,
when he gets hit, yeah.
That was really close.
Well, that went great. Everything was fine. Everything...
Yeah, well done. But anyways,
no
yeah. Little naughty boy, follow us and do not make trouble again.
What? What? What, is he on our party now? What the hell is this?
Strange monsters, what's the small thing that's near the liver? The small organ that's near the liver?
The kidney, the pancreas, gallbladder.
The gallbladder. Yes, the strange monster's gallbladder. Yes, thank you. And a book about herbs.
Gotta get me some herbs.
That you would never use anyways.
I mean, I won't use it, but I will make a crude joke about it. I should maybe, like, save. Saving would be such a spectacular idea
that was
right
a
now.
very... Yeah, that was a nice victory. We're so close to being team roasted. But,
that could have really gone either way, but it only went one way. Oh, that's right. We can't actually... Yeah, we can't affect these ones. We have to go affect the other ones. So, wait, thanks. I wanted to look at the statue. So we want... statue! We want the... Medusa and this guy, this fellow. Generic warrior friend. Okay, let's rediscover Medusa and generic warrior friend.
what is he doing? What? Oh, he's just dancing. His dance is very creepy.
It it fits with the theme of this area, the extremely creepy theme of this area. I found you.
The little demon asks you again to rotate this again.
What?
Again?
Oh, is he actually telling us when it's in the right position?
Yeah, no, he said it's good.
Well, I mean, I get it. We beat him, so he's gonna, so he's not gonna interfere anymore. But why is he being actively helpful? That I have no explanation for that.
Maybe he was just trying to having fun with you.
Yeah. Or maybe he's still lying. I didn't actually check.
That would be that would be interesting.
So I know for this one I need to rotate it 180 degrees, so we can see if he's lying. He's not lying. He did tell us the truth. What a glorious effect that was. So realistic. So is he just gonna join our party now? That would be cool, just having this creepy little gremlin freak with us. Pardon me, miss. Pardon me, miss. Pardon me, miss. Oh, she didn't pardon me. He's the new protagonist. Well, better than our last protagonist. The mechanism is magic. They have the mechanism of magic. Maybe you shouldn't die. I mean, I don't really care, but... We have, we have a team in which every party member has fought our party. Or, sorry, every party member has fought at least one other member of the party. Oh, that would be true if there was one member of the party who had fought against us. What am I trying to say? Something like that, but more interesting. Like, she's fought against us, she's fought against us. He has fought, but I guess not. He hasn't actually fought Xiaoho.
No.
Spider's gonna join the party. Dear God, please no. Oops, I just pressed defense. That was useful. victory. Wait, I was fast motioning and I just said victory when I was fast motioning. I gotta remember what I'm doing. Am I going the right way? Is this the way I wanted to go? Looking for all those other statues. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm definitely going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. I see my destination. Pardon me. Avoiding combat's a good idea, right? That's how you keep up to level. Yeah? Pretty sure that's good. Okay, so somewhere... I didn't get a very good sense. This direction?
Little naughty ghost, we will leave here now. Next time, don't make trouble with us anymore.
Make trouble with anybody else, but not us. Notice that he doesn't seem to actually be here, but he can talk anyway. I assume this is like he.
Yep, it's just some sounds. He's making some sound. Something like that, yeah. That's very close depiction of what he said.
That did...
Oh wow, the party just expanded.
Well, but also, was that like a half-an-hour walk? This isn't the same biome we just left.
Oh. Okay, we have arrived. In front of us is our village.
So that way, where the arrow is pointing the opposite direction? Dot, dot, dot.
Well, I guess I'll see everyone else next time.
Am I crazy? I didn't think he was actually coming with us, but okay.
龙公子，请稍等片刻。
Oh, Mr. Long, please wait a moment.
夏侯公子还有什么事？
What else do you have?
龙公子与凌波道长相熟，可否为我等修书一封，代为引荐？我等有事想向蜀山的道长请教。
Mr. Long, you are familiar with Master Lingbo from the Shu Mountain. Can you deliver a letter for me that I have some question to ask her?
不知夏侯公子遇到什么棘手之事要求助蜀山，我或许也可设法帮忙参详。
What kind of big trouble are you in that you need to ask for help from the Shu Mountain? If that's the case, I can help too.
I'm better than they are.
龙兄，其实
Actually,
oh, that was the complete.
That's it.
Yeah, actually, and then the rest of that conversation got dotted away.
江兄竟被指为杀人妖魔。
It's quite unbelievable that after the Lowland events, Brother Jian is now being accused as being a murderer.
I mean, it seems pretty believable given everything else that happened, but whatever. Dot.
如此说来，你们是想去蜀山澄清此事？但据我所闻，蜀山派对妖邪之物一向不留情面，当年还曾修建锁妖塔，囚禁天下妖魔。
So I guess you want to clarify with Shushan about this matter, but the Shushan that I know, they never have mercy against yokai and demon. Many years back, they even built a monster locking tower that locks all the yokai in the world.
Does it? Because, I mean, he's here, and all those other half-demons are here, so doesn't seem to have done so well.
恐怕
Oh, it was destroyed after that.
Ah, the game always anticipates me.
Right, so that... that's not what he said. I was just explaining that I may mistranslate it, yeah. it's implied that it was destroyed, so they built and then they probably.
Right.
Anyways,
some tense thing
Lomi
that
now
doesn't quite
says,
translate.
Right. Lomi says, if Brother Zhang is actually not a normal human being, I'm afraid.
Of him.
That's it. Yep.
蜀山那些假正派的牛鼻子，要是让我碰到，
Shu Mountain, those hypocritical cows' noses. If I meet them,
Then I'll get killed by them.
我帮你。
sounds good. I will help you.
Get killed by them.
我看是这样，等霞妹子看过病后，江小哥先在村中待上几日，我们几个去蜀山探探情况。
I think we can do it this way. After Sister Xia's disease get checked out, Brother Zhang should stay in the village, and we go to Shu Mountain first.
I feel like I've made a real font mistake, because what it appeared for a second that Illusion Queen was saying was cow noses is like a rude way to say, and then just Chinese text. Then just Chinese text. I was like, well, that doesn't tell me very much. Oh, wait. I've read directly from the chat line right into the game line.
Oh!
I read right across. I just read right, it just lined up so perfectly.
Right, so for a moment you thought you were fluent in reading Chinese characters.
Well, I thought that Illusion Queen must have thought that I was.
Oh, yep.
木姑娘的想法，我也同意。
I agree with Miss Mu's idea.
那就这样决定了，江小哥，你就安心等我们回来吧。
So that's been decided. Little brother Zhang, you should wait for us. Wait for our good news.
Oh, I didn't actually mention that the my confusion there was Illusion Queen's actual message was that cow noses is apparently a derogatory term for Taoists. That's the information.
但愿诸位之后万事顺利，我就先告辞了。
I wish everyone good luck with your quests. I will leave now.
We had a good conversation.
好了，我们也赶快走吧。
Yep. Okay, let's rush to our destination.
Isn't that here? Aren't we already? Okay.
对了
Well, here we
等
are.
见到我师傅时，你们可一定要恭恭敬敬的，否则一旦惹他老人家不开心，给你们下上几个蛊，那我可救不了你们。
Oh, right. When you meet my master, you must be very polite. If you make her angry and she gives you some poison bugs, there's no way that I can save you.
That seems reasonable.
多谢姑娘提醒。
Thank you for the reminder.
不过，想不到竟会在此地遇见。
Maybe only I should talk to her, let's be honest.
However, I think it's such a coincidence that we meet Mr. Long here again.
Does seem a bit like a coincidence.
不也经常有这种巧遇吗？
Aren't there always these kinds of coincidences in storytellers' stories?
And you are part of a novelization, so.
此事无巧不成书吧？
Mister, you're right. Maybe it's that you can't write a story without coincidences.
And therefore, all of this seems normal and fine.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am living in a narrative, so.
Murderer and monster.
我以你所布的棋局，
I wish I was a murderer and monster.
Moi, so Moi is that demon guy with the mask,
Ah.
like Darth Vader. He's saying, "Oh, Yep, and he's commenting, "Oh, your setup is very beautiful."
从这苗女口中得到不少消息，不枉我特地赶来。
I gathered quite a bit of information from this Miao woman. It's not a waste of time.
神教秘境，那东西应该在这里吧？毒物的解决之法，看来还是要落在那个苗女身上。
God's secret realm. That thing should be there. However, I still need help from that Miao woman to solve the poison fog.
It's deception within deception within deception. Did he just think ... What does that mean?
Night Fork, or Ye is their like clan's name. He's asking his clan to wait for him more.
Asking him with his thoughts. Hello? Oh, gee. I did get disconnected. That's super good. One moment. Oh, I see exactly what happened. My incompetence. Please hold. Good. You quietly open the chest. Inside you find a fine dagger, 700 commons, and 60 royals. Well, that's just junk. I don't care about that junk. That's junkety junk. That's junk! I don't care about that! I already had a fine dagger. Yeah, now I have 2. Well, that's just stupid. Well, God, that is annoying. I was really hoping that the whole point would be that that's where you actually find the important stuff. Well, I'll try this again and fail again. Oh my God, I succeeded. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Leave, leave, leave. You widen the crack in the wall and make your escape. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, I'm finally a thief, guys! Finally a thief! Yay! Look at the stuff I have! Okay, so now I have appeased him. The other thing I found in fast motion is that he wouldn't let me touch anything. And in particular, he wouldn't let me touch this, which is a telescope. So let's see what happens now. Aha! I can do something I couldn't... I can see the cow jumping over the moon. Did I really do all of that so that I could see this? Take fur! Kill me! And he just runs away. What, okay, now I'm playing whack-a-mole. I'm playing whack-a-mole with a sword when I'm only carrying a dagger. Where did that come from? Man, those rocks are tough. Dude. It's just not a photo moment. There's 1 pixel. Oh my. Okay, well, welcome back. That was entirely my fault. Let's just keep right on trucking.
Yep, Longming leaves the party. Xia joins the party.
Well, oh, that's right. Xia was out of the party because she was following but not participating because she was hurt or something. Or, well, she was very tired. So
yeah, she was extra sleepy.
I assume we need to go this way, but boy howdy do we have a lot of ways to go. This is quite the fork in the road. I'm gonna go this way because it doesn't have an arrow. And it's nothing! What?
Right, speaking of fork, I translate their clan as Night Fork. Yeah, so Yaksha or Yasha is probably a better translation.
Well, transliteration versus translation.
So yeah, so the mental picture I have is they probably go do activities at night with a pitchfork or something. That's why they named their clan Night Fork. You have a new title hint.
Oh boy. So they live in tree houses? Okay.
Yes, it's a tree village.
We live among the JPEG leaves. Behold our beautiful JPEG village. That's not fair. Well, we're here.
Greenwood residence. Or Green Tree residence? Greenwood residence?
到了，
Which one do you
就是这
prefer?
儿我们村子刚建
Green
起不
Woods
久
residence,
还没
probably.
有多少
Green,
人
yeah.
Okay, here it is. Our village was just established not long ago, and there aren't too many people here yet.
But it would have taken a lot of people to build this.
这村落是建在树上吗？
Is this village built on a tree?
Wow, good job with your observation there.
厉害吧？你们中原就没有
You
这么
really
大
need
树
an answer to that question.
Isn't this awesome? In your Middle Plains, there aren't any trees as huge as this one.
She blends in.
风景
Watch
真
her
是不错
carefully.
和中原的建筑相比，全然是另外一番风情。
This is such beautiful scenery, and the style is completely different from the Middle Plains building.
哎，你们这儿除了苗人，还住了不少汉人呢。
Oh, you have many Han people here other than the Miao people?
苗人都是我们一族的，因为跟我猎神剑不对付
Can we tell the difference from their
所以就迁过来
green
了
hair? I can't, like, none of these people look especially Han.
All the Miao people here belongs to our clan because because everyone here don't like the Moon Witch's God's temple, so we all moved here. And the Han people here, they are here to they're war refugee from the Middle Plains.
立言大哥，这里是不是很好啊？
Brother Lian, isn't this place very nice?
还好，
It's alright.
It doesn't completely suck, I guess.
杰罗姑娘，平时现在何处？
Miss Jielo, where is your master?
师傅住在最上面的房子里，不过他一向讨厌人多。你们这么一大帮人，我估计他会看不顺眼的。
Master lives in the house on top of the tree, but she often hates crowds, so she probably wouldn't like so many of you go to his house.
那我们
Choose
不要
one.
上去了。
Well, then we shouldn't all go there.
霞妹子，你就跟着杰罗姑娘走吧。
We're the most asocial people in this group. How about we don't harass her?
Sister Xia, you can go with Jielo.
Oh yeah, I guess it's probably important for her to go along since she is the subject.
Yep.
Dot dot dot.
小哥，怎么一直不说话呀？是想寨子的事儿呢，还是杰罗姑娘不在身边不习惯呀？
Little brother, why are you silent all the time? Are you thinking about your camp, or are you still getting used to not having Miss Jielor beside you?
一点玩笑都开不起。
He doesn't like talking.
He doesn't like joking.
姑娘，厉兄对人类一向有戒心，其实现在他对你们已经不算冷淡。
Miss Mu, Brother Lee is always very defensive around human beings. Right now, he's actually pretty warm towards you guys now.
Relatively speaking.
杰罗喜欢这样的类型啊。
Cold appearance with a warm heart. So that's the type of people Jielo likes.
Hello, Tarpy. I desperately need to change that font because I definitely can read the text but not the names. New overlay. Needs a little bit of work.
大少爷，
Big Young Lord?
那么担心，过去看看不就好了？
You're the most politic person here. Why aren't you having this discussion?
If you're so worried, why don't you go and check out?
杰罗姑娘说，她师父不喜人多，我贸然上去，万一使她心生不悦，从而影响了霞姑娘的诊治，那
Well, if I go without invitation and offended her master, and then affected Miss Sha's diagnosis, then
我看你也得过去看看病了。
well, I think you need to get checked out too.
夏姑娘身体也不舒服。
Brother Xiahou, are you feeling sick too?
牵肠挂肚，心乱如麻。
I detect great sexual repression, which you need to get checked out.
He's always thinking about things in his guts and belly, and his heart is very messy, like fabric. Isn't this the most difficult disease to treat in the world?
Depression. Hello, hello in Twitch now. Always, everybody jumps ship from YouTube to Twitch. YouTube, everybody joins for 3 seconds, and then they're like, "Oh, you're also on Twitch." Well, bye, YouTube.
我
Nice.
此地风景不错，我去四处走走。木姑娘，江兄，稍后见。
The scenery here is pretty good. I will take a walk around. Miss Mu, Brother Jiang, I'll see you later.
See, if he walks around here, then it's just Christmassy. Whereas if she walks around here, then she just blends in. So, you know,
行行行
it's，better for him.
那我就趁此空当去找个大家落脚的地方好了。
Okay, fine. I will just find a place for us to lodge.
Yeah, this looks like the kind of place that has an inn. They probably get a lot of
一不小
visitors.
心把大少爷给说跑了。
Well, now Big Young Lord ran away because of my careless speech.
And then he trips over the edge and falls to his death. And that's the end of this story.
I wonder what's Miss Xia's condition.
我上去后，
She's already
只是远远
dead.
地看上一眼，应是没有关系吧？
If I just go up there and take a look very far away, that should be fine, right?
But you're already very far away.
Xia leaves team.
Oh, I can predict this. This is everybody leave team except for Xiahou, right?
Correct.
Don't even need the
Horses
that
or
was-
donkeys.
And as usual, they are holograms. Can I find the donkey soul? Can I find the ass soul? No, they don't have souls. What? Well, we've learned something today. Well, I've also learned that when you zoom in, it just zooms in on his torso. Anyway, for next...
That's where his soul is.
For next time, tell them thanks for watching. If you like the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from Yahweasel.
Cheers.
Next time is now. Next time is immediate. Never trust a donkey. They don't have souls. Hello, this is Yahweasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. Here with me is DC to translate. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh, I thought he was carrying a baby for a second. I was like, do you want to maybe step away from the cliff's edge there? It's a little
That would be an extra tiny baby.
Well, from this far away, I saw like his sleeve and it looked different. I thought the hand was the baby's head, or I don't know. You found donkey shit.
Bleeding, stopping herb.
Ooh, can we jump off to our death? Oh. Okay, so I guess our goal is just to see Shaw from a distance. But it's giving... Okay, wait, do I have a map? Okay, let us not for once forget to buy items when we have the chance.
He doesn't sell shit.
What a great item shop. What a fabulous... He's really helpful. It's really done a lot for me here. Oh, this is the normal item shop. That's a different shop. Okay, this is what I'm actually aiming for.
All right, yeah. Yep.
And what I'm massaging gently with my cursor right now.
Oh. 7 leaves. The kind of like the special tree mushroom thing.
Is there an English term for tree mushrooms?
Yes, there is.
From other
It's a special kind of mushroom that grows on that tree.
There must be a distinct term, but that doesn't mean that I know the distinct term. This is probably wise to do entirely on the map. Wait, I don't understand. It's like this way, but there is no this way. I can't... It's up... Oh, it's up there. I gotcha. Okay, I'm being confused by the map because the map is two-dimensional and the world... Well, so much for that.
So much for gameplay.
Yep. We had minutes of gameplay.
Master, we're back.
不在家吗？
Are you not home?
Dut, dut,
师
dut.
傅，我进来了。
Master, I'm coming.
不许进来，我在练鼓。
Don't coming. I'm cooking a poison bug.
I'm the ruler
She's
because I
cooking.
have the tallest hair.
Okay, wait outside.
And then just goes to a black screen, and then we wait outside, and... Oh, well, waiting's done.
死丫头，还知道回来？
Damn girl, you still knows to come back. You still know to come back.
师傅，
Master,
一走就是大半年，现在突然回来，八成又是在外面闯祸了吧？
You ran away for half a year and then you suddenly came back. You must made some big trouble outside.
If this much of her hair is up in a bun, and also her hair reaches her ankles, then her hair is like 10 feet long.
没有啊。
She just never gets a haircut.
中原有很多有
My
趣的
hair
东
would
西
not get that long if I mean, I haven't had a haircut in a lot of months. It's not coming anywhere near that.
No, I didn't make any trouble. Master, there are many interesting things in the Middle Plains, and I saw a very interesting person.
人
And
还不
killed
都是
him.
一样，能有什么特别？
And unrelated to that.
All humans are the same. Why can't they be different, special?
不，这个可不一样。
No, this one is different.
Wait, are they not humans now? Or is she just very cynical?
No, including herself. She's
right,
just super
she's just
cynical.
that
and, like, hates
cynical,
the world.
okay.
一开始
Yeah.
在山中，他提醒我当心毒蛇。后来我发现他居然不怕我的蛊毒，我觉得有趣，后来就一直跟着他。
In the beginning, in the mountain, he reminded me to be careful of the poison snakes. And then I realized that he's not afraid of my poison bugs, so I think he's interesting, so I started following him.
不怕蛊毒，就是他。
Isn't afraid of poison bug poison? Is that her?
不是我。
Oh, no, it's not me.
不是他，是一个男的。等会儿我再仔细跟您说。
That's not her. It's a dude. I'll talk to you the details later.
至于他嘛，其实他得了怪病，中原的大夫都没办法治好。
As for her, she has a weird disease that no one in the Middle Plain can cure.
后来我说：“师傅，您的医术高明。”于是他的朋友就求我带他来看看。
So I told them that, Master, you have the greatest medicine knowledge. So her friends begged me to bring her here.
就猜到你肯定是在外面给我惹了麻烦，不然怎么会突然回来？
Exactly as I guessed, you made some trouble outside. Otherwise, why would you come back suddenly?
For some reason, I was sitting here thinking that should have been translated when it was just dot dot dot.
Master, how is it? What's her illness?
You can diagnose all illness by just staring at someone, right? Yes, I can.
今天我累了，
She doesn't have
你
enough
带他们在村
rings.
子里先住一晚上，明天再说。
What do you think I can figure out by staring at her face? Today I'm tired. You should let them sleep in the village for a night and then I'll check tomorrow.
The game anticipates me every time.
Yep.
哦，好，
You just couldn't help it.
I just couldn't. Oh, good. Or oh, fine.
你也听到了，明天再说吧。今天你们找个地方睡一觉。
So you heard. We'll come back here tomorrow. Today you just find a place to sleep.
多谢。
Thank you very much.
I can't see any reason why going to sleep would be a problem. That's never been a problem in the past.
喂，那个人在那看半天了。
See, that guy has been watching from there for half a day.
大少爷，
Big young lord.
You must die.
街罗姑娘，孙师怎么说？
Miss Jilo, what does your master say?
我师傅说他今天累，让你们在村子里住下，明天再看病。
My master said she is tired today, so you should live in the village for a day and then come back tomorrow.
孙师愿意治疗霞姑娘，太好了，这样我便放心了。
your master is willing to cure Miss Xia. That's great news. Now I can. That's such a relief for me.
Yeah, you read into what she said whatever you want to hear. Just doesn't matter what
Yep.
the actual words were.
霞姑娘，木姑娘应该已经在下层找了客房。若是你觉得累了，可以先行过去休息。
Miss Xia, Miss Mu already found a guest room that, in the lower levels. If you're tired, you can go there and take a nap.
好，那我先去了。
Okay, I'll go now.
I haven't explained where it is. This is a pretty okay. You just find your way through the labyrinth, whatever.
希望杰罗姑娘的师傅医术高明，能将霞姑娘治好。
Miss Xia looks a little bit depressed. Maybe she's just too worried about her own illness. I wish Miss Jeluo's master can cure her illness.
嗯，
杰罗姑娘，怎么了？
Miss Jeluo, what's wrong?
你喜欢他呀？
Do you like her?
Dun dun dun! How dare you suggest that? Is he gonna vomit? What is this?
咬到舌头了。
I bit my tongue.
So yes is the answer to that question. Then he just starts spitting up blood.
我们苗疆女子要是喜
What
欢
are you,
上什么人
12?
就会大大方方的说，哪像你们中原人，什么事什么话都要遮遮掩掩的。
We Miao women, if we like somebody, we will just say without holding back. Unlike you middle plane people, anything you say, you have to carefully hide your intentions.
You'll even bite off your own tongue to hide your intentions.
你的样子真好玩。
Your look is truly funny.
今日木姑娘和杰罗姑娘怎么都喜欢拿我来开玩笑？
Why are Miss Mu and Miss Jielo making fun of me today?
Because you ask for it?
夏侯兄，事情我都听说了，那我们就先住下，明日再请那位老师傅给霞姑娘看病。
Brother Xiahou, I heard everything. We should we'll just live here and then go back to the doctor tomorrow. Or the master.
How the hell did you hear everything? What? What? I guess he's got half demon magic hearing.
希望杰罗姑娘的师傅真的可以妙手回春。
I wish Miss Jielo's master can use her skillful hands to turn the tide.
你的脸怎么有些发红？
Why is your face a little bit red?
啊，没什么。
Just blood.
Oh, nothing.
没事就好。我们的房间在左边第一间，若是没什么事，就早些休息吧。
Oh, it's good that you're fine. Our room is the first one on the left. If you have no other business, then you should take an early rest.
After all, if you exert yourself for 30 seconds, you will pass out, so probably good to nap. So wait, it's this room? This is for what, 6 people? That seems pretty reasonable. because this door is open, I'm desperately trying to figure out what's going on
Right.
with this sprite. Is this like a screen?
But it's a double door.
Yeah, I think this. I refuse to interpret this as a second door. I'm going to interpret it as like a cloth screen that maybe has some sort of solid
like
part in it. I refuse to believe that there's just a door with a door in it. Right. Yes, all of that. My ultimate goal was not to accomplish progress in the video game, but to find the item shop. Oh. Which is... It's either here, or it's this handsomely dressed fellow. It's not this handsomely dressed fellow.
Nope, he's on, I'm wondering if Atai, which is a villager, is still okay, insisting on making or cooking love bugs.
Yum. I love his belt. I just I want to say that I am delighted by his belt. Okay, this is the... I am so confused. Okay, yes.
He is.
Okay, yes, good. I mean, it said first on the left, and
He
this
doesn't
is the
sell-
first building on the left.
He doesn't sell the thing that restores mana.
Are you serious? This doesn't restore mana?
Wait, what's the second thing? This restores both HP and mana.
Well...
And that's why it's so expensive.
So
yeah.
no pure
Up to you.
mana restorative, so great.
No. I mean, yeah, it doesn't hurt to buy that, but up to you.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, so at some point I'll be buying weapons and such too. Speaking of, let's buy weapons and such too. Oh wait, except that right now my party consists of just okay, never mind, let's not buy weapons. That is a waste of time. Let's click the progress button. Maybe let's save before clicking the progress button. That's the progress sound. Whoa, that is not handicap accessible. What the hell was that angle? Just walk up this like 60-degree slope.
Oh, sorry, I was reading the chats again. About the love bug. Brother Lian, our scenery here is so beautiful, and the people here are not that annoying like the Middle Plains people. After you get used to here, maybe you will find this place more likable.
You are trapped here now, by the way. Haha.
Did I say I will live here for a long time?
干嘛还要走啊？在这不好吗？
Why do you want to leave? Isn't this place great?
兄弟们还在等我。
My brothers are still waiting for me.
那让他们也来苗疆住，不就好了吗？
Well, you should ask them to live here too.
Hundreds of clones depend on him. Dat.
对了，你知道吗？再过几天，等月亮圆了，树顶就会有很多的萤火虫。
Did you know that after a few days, the moon will be round, we'll have a full moon, and then there will be many fireflies on top of the tree.
到时候，咱们就一起去顶上看月亮。
You do seem like the kind of guy who likes fireflies, so...
Then let's go to the top of the tree and watch the moon and fireflies. What is it called again?
啊，对了，这就像是汉人说的“花前月下”吧。
Oh, right. This is what Han people call in front of a flower and under the moon.
好不好啊？
Do you like that?
我
I will conveniently be interrupted and not have to express any opinion.
I'll talk about this later.
Boy, that seems dangerous.
都是你，不在房里待着，到处乱转什么呀？
Would you look at me when you're
It's all
talking
your
to
fault.
me?
It's all your fault. Why don't you stay in your room while you're wandering around?
抱歉破坏了2位的雅兴。那个杰罗姑娘，尊师准备好看诊了吗？
Oh, I'm sorry for disrupting your mood. Well, Miss Jielo, is your master ready for a diagnosis?
I just want to quickly point out from Illusion Queen in chat, Illusion Queen points out that before the flowers under the moon, that previous phrase, is an idiom that means an ideal setting for a couple in love. So she is trying to seduce him in the most incompetent way possible.
干嘛？生病的正主还没来呢，你就先急了。
Why are you asking? The patient hasn't been here yet. Why are you why are you in such a rush?
It's hard to diagnose if the patient hasn't been here yet. He looks like he's about to collapse again. I mean, he did walk up this ridiculous slope,
大
so...
少爷在这儿啊，咱们这就去找杰罗姑娘的师傅吧。
Oh, Big Yangler's here. Let's go to find Miss Jielo's master.
Let's see. The one thing we know about her is that she doesn't like a lot of people, so let's get the largest group possible together and all go there now. I assume this is rejoining.
Shadron's party. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Whoa, and then everybody else blinks into existence. So, like last time, we very carefully, let's just, there we go. We very carefully made sure to have, only, the important people there. And then, because she was tired, we're like, okay, well, we'll make sure to just throw as many people as possible at you tomorrow morning. That'll make you happy, right? That's what you want from us, isn't it? Well, time for another cutscene. Wow, God, look at this. I mean, looking at this straight
That's
on. Xiao should already be dead. This is, given his previous
physical fitness
abilities, yeah, he should already be dead. Wow, they just instantly dropped her on the bed, huh?
What?
这是
This is
你先起来吧。
you get up now.
She doesn't have enough rings.
你这女娃真是奇怪，外表看不出什么异常，但一靠近你，我身上的傀儡虫都开始骚动了。
You, little girl, are very strange. Your appearance is completely normal, but as soon as I get close to you, my reanimation bugs all start moving. So reanimation bugs are bugs that can reanimate a corpse.
Which we can also do with magic, so it's not that unusual in this,
傀儡虫
Reanimation bugs. Oh,
就是
is the
对
game
死
gonna
物才有
explain
反
to?
应的一种蛊虫，一般都用来控制
How about you
Okay,
take the
game
word
explains.
reanimation and the word bug and put those together and understand how words work?
Actually, I translated to a different thing. So actually, the literal thing is puppet bugs. So puppet bugs are bugs that only react to dead organisms. We often use it to control corpses. What's the
so it's
plural
not
for
so much
corpse?
reanimation as zombification.
什么？
What?
What?
这
This. Oh, I'm already dead. Okay, that explains it.
你们乱什么？
I do remember a
我也没说他要
voodoo
死吗？
priestess bringing me back to life, but I never thought that much about it.
What's with your reaction? I didn't say she's dead.
女娃
Just undead.
除了一睡着看起来跟死了没两样外，你身上还有没有什么不寻常的地方？
Little girl, aside from the fact that when you sleep you look like as if you're dead, is there anything else that's unusual with you?
Only the fact that she drinks only wine and drinks gallons of it every day.
我对冷啊热啊
Oh, she's
都
not
没有
dead,
什么
she's
感觉
pickled.
挨打
Ah.
受伤了也不怎么会觉得痛，吃东西时也尝不出什么味道来。
I don't have much feelings for cold or warmth, and when I was hit, I don't feel much pain. And when I eat things, I don't taste much.
I think that's the symptoms of
只有喝了酒的时候
COVID-19.
能尝到那么点儿酒味儿，没事儿就喝点儿，反正喝多少都没感觉。
Except when I drink very strong alcohol, I can taste a little bit of the alcohol, and so whenever I have time, I'll drink some, and I don't feel drunk no matter how much I drink.
Dot.
你是怎么落下这个病的？仔仔细细的跟我说一遍。
Little girl, how did you get this illness? Tell me every little detail.
我爹说，我娘生我的时候，村中正赶上地龙翻身。
My father told me when my mother gave birth to me, our village is in the middle of an earthquake.
So that all follows.
好多人都没有醒过来，就这么被埋了。
It was very late at night, and many people didn't wake up, and they got buried alive.
娘当时刚刚生下我，无力动弹，稳婆却因为怕死，丢下了我娘。
After my mother gave birth to me, she was too weak to move. However, the lady who helps her giving birth ran away because she's afraid of the earthquake.
Midwife.
Okay.
It's a vocabulary bit for you.
她眼见着家中的房子塌了。
My father wants to take my mother to safety, but it was too late. He watched the house collapse in front of his eyes.
Dot. I mean, no offense, but none of this has any relevance to the situation at hand. I realize you're like spilling your heart here,
被
but
埋在了一堆砖木下。等他把娘挖出来时，娘已经没气了。
After my father climbed out of the rubble, and he saw my mother is under a pile of bricks and wood. When he dug my mother out, she is already dead.
爹抱着娘的尸首哭，直到听到了娃娃的哭声，这时候他才发现，原来娘最后用自己的身体护住了我。
My father is hugging my mother's corpse and crying until he heard some babies crying, and he found that my mother protected me with her body.
可我也不争气，生下来就有了这个怪病。生的时候只要睡过去，外人看起来我就像死了一样。
Illusion Queen pointed out that she did ask for every little detail, so we're gonna have to listen to every little detail.
However, I'm not a very good child. After I was born, I have this weird disease or illness. When the illness get worse, I will look dead when I sleep.
哦，对了，在碧溪村客栈的时候，木姐姐和大少爷都见过了。
Yeah, Sister Mu and Big Young Lord, you both saw me like that at the Emerald Creek Village Inn.
Literally all of this information could have been conveyed through the phrase, I was born this way.
那是
Back then.
不错，那时你面无血色，全身冰冷，呼吸和脉搏几乎都没有了，连医生都要我们给你准备后事。
That's right. Back then, your face has no sign of blood flow. Your body is cold as ice, and your breath and heartbeat are all very weak. And the doctor asked us to prepare your funeral.
Okay, so I understand within the plot of the game why she would be saying this, because the old woman didn't know any of this backstory. But for us, the player, this wasn't that long ago. Like, how we
it was.
We should know this. We don't need the reminder game.
Yeah, it was only 10 cutscenes and one.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like 15 hours ago.
So that's why, sister, you have such an illness.
Yes, it's only natural. This is what happens when there's a tragedy while you're born.
等我长大了，就变成了1-2年一次。到了最近，几乎已经是3-4个月就要犯一次。
When I was young, I get into this situation only once every 3 or 4 years. When I grew up a little, it got more frequent, and I will have one episode every 1 or 2 years. And recently, I will have one episode every 3 or 4 months.
She's exponentially reaching death.
爹带着我在街头卖艺，虽然穷，可总算饿不死。只要有剩余的钱，爹都会用来给我看病。
And before, my father would take me and do our show business on the streets. Even though we're poor, we have enough to feed ourselves, and then we have a little bit of spare money to find doctors for my illness.
For next time, let's continue. Let's finish this cutscene next time. Till then, thanks for watching. If you like the video, join us on Discord at yawweasel.com/Discord. Cheers from Yawweasel.
Cheers.
Just gonna take a very brief break, just to refill my drink. So be back in a couple minutes. Oh, for the love! No, stop! Every 5 minutes with this ass. Just go away. Stop taking pictures of me and go away. Holy bullets.
In hell.
Holy bullets in hell, Batman. What the hell voice was I doing there? I'm Cowboy Robin.
Cowboy Robin. What?
I have no idea where that was supposed to be going. Oh, good job breaking it, hero. Araman was a load-bearing boss, don't you know that? Oh, there's my leverage. I found myself some leverage. Yay! I'm a hero. Possibly. Yes! Yes! Yes!
Igor saved! Kind stranger saved Igor! Good kind stranger! Igor happy grave, not Igor's grave.
I'm happy too, Igor! I mean, maybe the fact that those stairs at the top are of 0 width is the reason why you can't walk up them. See, I said it wasn't going to be a long break. Hello, this is the Allweasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. And here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello.
可看过了很多郎
To
中，
behold
又吃了
the
些药
horrible life of
但我的毛
Xia.
病却一直不见好转。
However, we checked with many doctors and took many medicine, but my illness has no change.
后来，爹生了一场大病，就这么去了。
After that, my father had a big illness, and passed away. ...
Oh, that's everyone. ...
Yes, that's
I can
many
read.
people.
事情就是这样了。
That's all of the events.
Well, I've got you up. That should clarify everything.
前辈，霞妹子的病有办法医治吗？
Master, the way to cure Sister Xia's illness?
这女娃现在明明就能
Only
说
death.
但这傀儡虫的反应，现在的情况就好像是，但她身上又没有被人施蛊的
I
迹
didn't realize she
象
was Scottish, but she's got her tartan on display, so.
I don't think I've ever seen a blue tartan. It's always that Scottish color palettes.
Yeah, more reds and oranges and greens, but I think blue is valid. I think, I don't know.
This girl can talk and move like normal people, but then my puppy bugs have such reactions. This condition looks almost like... but then it doesn't look like somebody applied bugs to her.
So she's thinking she looks like she's a reanimated corpse, but except for the fact
Yep.
that she's clearly not, basically.
这样的非死非活，我是第一次见。
This kind of half dead, half alive. I'm seeing this the first time in my life.
前辈，难道你也没有办法？
Master, are you saying you have no way of curing this?
中原曾有一
Got
位
plenty
女子
of
受了
rest
重
and
伤
fluids.
天灵受损，回天乏术。后来白苗的圣姑利用一种蛊术令她复活。
In the Middle Plains, there was a woman who had a heavy injury and her head was damaged and couldn't be saved. However, there's a holy woman from the White Miao clan and used a bug to make her revive her.
那位圣姑现在何处？
Where is that holy woman?
都是几十年前的事了。
You
我
go
哪清
all
楚
this way to go to a
那时我们
specialist,
黑
and she
苗还
just
跟着讲过
recommends you to another
再
specialist.
说这女娃也不是那个中原女子的那种状况。
That was decades ago. I don't know where she is anymore. And back then, our Black Miao clan are still followers of the church leader. And now that additionally, this girl's condition is different from that Middle Plains woman's condition.
Basically, I was just telling you an irrelevant story because I wanted to
Pretty
bore
much,
you
why?
enough that you left. According to Illusion Queen, these are actually references to previous games in the series.
Yes,
But
but irrelevant to the story.
没关系，谢谢您给我看病了。
I'm surprised she didn't say, and you could learn more about that by purchasing Legend of Sword and Fairy 4 prequel.
So that story was from Legend of Sword and Fairy 1, the thing she's referring to.
So it'll be a little
Anyways,
bit difficult to purchase nowadays. I'm surprised they didn't, just in inner dialogue provide a link to the web store.
And there's no problem. Thank you for checking out for giving me a diagnosis.
That wasn't a diagnosis. That diagnosis was I've never seen anything like this before. That's not a diagnosis at all.
Yep.
If you've ever been to a skin doctor, 9 times out of 10 they will say you have dermatitis. Dermatitis means skin condition, which obviously you do because you went to a skin doctor, but they say that so that you will feel reassured that they've done some kind of diagnosis. But dermatitis is a non-diagnosis. We just got the, demon magic equivalent of that.
You are a very strange little girl. When other people learn that their disease have no cure, they will often cry and throw a tantrum. But you look like very calm and composed.
之前很多郎中都对我的病没有办法，这样的结果我也已经习惯了。
Before this, many doctors have no cure for my illness, so I am used to the result like this.
I've resigned myself to my fate.
再
Hooray!
说，我犯病的时候啊，本来就跟死人没两样，能睡着睡着就死去，比起那些痛苦挣扎了好久才能死掉的人，还是要幸福得多吧。
Moreover, when I'm having an episode, all I'm experiencing is just sleep like a dead person. This is much better than those who die in great pain.
Okay.
霞姑娘，不要妄言。
Miss Xia, mind your words.
你这女娃有些意思。
Yeah, I know.
It's right there.
Yeah, the game always does this. Oh, you are a very interesting little girl.
好吧，我就再告诉你们一件事情。听说那中原女子好像和蜀山派有些关系，你可以去问问看。
Fine, I'll tell you one more thing. I heard that the Middle Plain woman who was cured or revived, she seemed to have something to do with the Shu Mountain. You can go there and ask.
蜀山派，请问我们要找哪个？
Finally, we have an excuse to go there.
Yep.
Game's only been hinting at it since like the first episode.
Shu Mountain Clan. May I ask which master should we look for?
几十年前的事情，谁知道他和哪个牛鼻子有关？好了，我也累了，你们走吧。
That's decades ago. Who knows that which cow's nose had anything to do with her? Okay, I'm tired. You guys should leave.
I am so certain that there can't have been watermelons in China at this time. But now I'm thinking, I have no idea where watermelons come from. Maybe there could have been. I don't know. I have no clue. Future y'all,
I'm
Hazel.
guessing it came from the... Right, I'm guessing it came from the Mediterranean or maybe the Middle East. I don't know.
I mean, for some reason, watermelons in my head, I thought were maybe one of the New World crops. But I don't know why
I think it's an old
that.
world crop.
Yeah, if it's an old world crop, then it would have made it to China. So I just, like, my brain shut off. Look.
霞姑娘，
Miss Xia?
看来你们是要去那个什么蜀山派了吧？
Looks like you're going to that Shu Mountain clan.
是啊，想不到现在事情。
Well, we gotta fill out our map somehow.
江兄弟的事，霞妹子的事。
Yeah, unexpectedly, everything has something to do with the Shu Mountain clan. Something for brother Jian and something for sister Xia.
Dun dun dun.
江兄弟，蜀山派一直以斩妖除魔为己任，我看这趟还是先由我、霞妹子、大少爷3个人去，你则先在这里住几日，等我们消息。
Brother Jian, the Shu Mountain clan always thinks of killing yokai and demon as their main mission. So this trip, me, Sister Xia, and Big Young Lord we will go first, and you should live here for a few days and wait for our news.
这本是我的事，却要你们为我奔走，实在。
This was my business, but then you have to traveling in place of me. I'm feeling very in debt.
I mean, surely, you know, we're gonna try to go there with the magic flying rock, but instead we'll have to go to, you know, 10,000 miles away and hike for the remainder of our lives because for some reason we can't go directly there. So he can just stay a little bit back. It's easy. It's not a problem.
我们是朋友，说这些干嘛？
We're friends. Why do you say things like this?
那事情就这么定了。今天天色不早，咱们先休息一夜，明早出发。
So that's been decided. Today it's getting late. Let's take some rest and leave tomorrow morning.
I feel like this can't be the end of the story for this area in the game. Everyone's leaving the team?
Yep.
yep, there it is, yep. Oh, and then they reappear. It's...
Yep,
oh,
and the chicken reappeared.
You are going to lose your chicks. They're going to fall through one of these cracks, and you will not be able to get them back. Oh, no, they're going to... This is how you lose your chicks, chicken.
Oh, you can. Oh, wait. I thought you could talk to the chicken. You were a
So
chicken
did
whisperer.
I, but then I'm actually kind of surprised that you can't, because you can talk to dogs. For a second, I thought I could grab the chicken, but no, or the cock, but nope, that's
Oh, it's the same 7-leaved Lingzhi mushroom.
Oh boy. So are we really done with this area? What? What's going on?
No, you need to sleep first.
Oh, of course, naturally.
But that's about it, I think.
Well, it hasn't really given me an opportunity where I could have just randomly decided to block the tiny hats. He's got a tiny hat and a big replacement hat when the tiny hat doesn't cover enough sun. It's very, very wise to always carry 2 hats with you just in case you need the second hat. I mean, look at Xiao here. 0 hats. 2 hats. Smart man. 0 hats. Terrible person. Let's wander about. Oh, you can talk to the cats. They say cat sounds.
Iron tree seed. So iron tree is a real kind of tree.
I like how I'm forcing you to translate all this crap when I'm literally never going to use any of these items.
Right, so when I played the game, I also never used the item either because I don't know what they do.
But
this one is just...
You know what they are.
This one is bleeding, stopping, herb.
Yeah.
Right, I know their name, but I don't know what they do in the game.
Okay, we have found.
Oh, that's a
winner
huge
of...
hat.
Well, it's not a hat. It's a lampshade, and I mean, they definitely had lampshades.
She's
in this
pretending
period
to be a
'cause they had
lamp.
So yeah, and it's like they cut out the back of the lampshade so that she could put her
for the
ponytail
ponytail.
through.
Completely reasonable.
I mean, aren't these tassels in the way of your vision? Seems like it would be really annoying, but I guess not.
So that's a little bit mistake. I think that's a bit modeling mistake. I think the real thing is higher, so it doesn't block your eyes.
If only
Like there is something like that in real life.
If only they made a bigger modeling mistake and just totally covered her eyes, and she's just standing there with a blindfold on.
Yeah, and it looks like this thing will fall over because it's so big. It doesn't fit her head anyways.
If they had just cut out the back for the ponytail in a different way, then it could be held in place by the ponytail.
The same blood clotting herb.
I was actually just looking at the symbols. I was thinking, is that the same? But I didn't want to, say that and then look stupid. Oops, I went in a giant circle and avoided going to the place I actually needed to go. So those were both pretty good. Oh, I see. This landing isn't anything. God, this map, this two-dimensional map is really not helping me that much right now. So I need to get to this path over here, which is, oh my god, two-dimensional map, three-dimensional treehouse. Why?
Just like real life, like when you're in a building.
Except that usually in a standard building there would be like
Floor plan.
Yeah, floor plans. There we go. Rather than just one convoluted map that sort of combines it all together.
Right.
Maybe from down here I need to take some other path up. What do I keep getting caught on? Okay. Oh, I need to take this down, because this is lower than this in spite of looking contiguous. I mean, all they needed to do to make this 3D map work is put a line there and a line there. Like, just don't display floor above floor like it's a contiguous floor. Illusion Queen is suggesting the weapon shop, but since I can't seem to get my entire team together, I'm not even bothering. I'm sure we'll be fine. We're only going to Shoe Mountain. Nobody's going to be a threat there.
Yeah, and you even beat the fire demon thing.
Yeah, we're fine. There's no way that we can fail here.
You're strong enough to cheat to death.
夏侯兄，还没睡吗？
Brother Xiaohou, are you still awake? Asking an obvious question.
Isn't this supposed to be isn't this room being rented by all of us? Do we all share this bed?
实在难以入睡。
My heart is all messed up. I can't fall asleep.
霞姑娘一定会没事的。
Miss Xia will make through this.
江兄怎么也没休息，还在烦心回欧阳家的事。
Brother Jiang, why are you awake too? Are you still worried about returning to the Ouyang family?
I mean, maybe he's awake because he doesn't want to sleep with you and 4 other people in this tiny bed.
夏侯兄，师傅对我恩重如山， 我心中也一直没有办法忘掉欧阳家。但我在千峰岭的所见所闻，又不禁让我之前对善恶的认识有些。
Brother Xiahou, my master treats me like he was my father, and I will never be able to forget Ouyang family. But after I lived in the Thousand Peaks range for a while, I started to have a different opinion about what's good and what's bad.
Now I just want to do evil.
我也不知道该怎么说。我想回折剑山庄，但是现在的我，真的还能回去吗？
I don't know what to say. I do want to return to the Broken Sword Manor, but can I still return like with the status like me?
江兄，你不可失去信心，我一定会竭尽所能帮你洗刷冤屈，重回欧阳世家。
Brother Zhang, you must not lose confidence. I will do everything I can to help you clear the charges and return to Ouyang family.
I just realized that after the game, like, teased us with the chest in the background, I didn't even actually take the content of that chest because the cutscene let us right out of the building again.
多谢夏后兄，可让我一个人再想想吧。
Thank you, Brother Xiahou. But give me more time to think about it.
那我出去透透气，一会儿回来。
I'll take some fresh air from outside. I'll come back very soon.
Since we are taking turns on this bed, so you get the next hour. Oh, I'm in control. I was 100% certain that was still part of the cutscene. Okay. So now
can we raid that old lady's house?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Wait, the map changed. Why?
The map is now, well, I was about to say the map is now useful, but I don't know about that. But it at least, you know, it has some suggestion of what the hell is going on rather than just a contiguous map. But I guess they needed to take all the icons off of it.
Right.
Or maybe the entire world is different at night. I think this platform is where the old woman's house was. I think it's one of these, so the fact that I can't enter any of them suggests that we can't go steal from her. Well, at least I tried. That's what's important. I like how my mission at this point, as much as I have any mission, is to get some fresh air. So, like,
yes.
What do I do to make the game continue? Huh? Well, here's a path. You 100% sure that's a direction you can go? Because I'm pretty sure we're talking about just, walking into a wall, but...
Oh, let's go to the treetop and take some time there.
I guess this is the way out, question mark? I mean, I feel like I was as high as this tree goes. Well, no, I guess I wasn't. I didn't find the next path up. I'm so confused. Here we go. The freshest air is the highest up. That's what mountain climbers know. He's gonna get to the top, collapse, fall off the tree, and die, and that will be the end of Xiahou.
Right, and he passes the Black Diamond slope.
你怎么来了？睡不着吗？
Why are you here? Can't fall asleep?
哒哒哒。
是不是床太硬，大少爷身体娇贵受不了啊？
Is the bed too rigid for you? Yeah, big young lord?
Dot dot dot.
好久没听你这么调侃我了。
It's been a while since you making jokes like that.
嗯，
上一次听你说这种话，好像还是在折剑山庄时。那时怎会想到，之后会有这么多波澜？
Last time when you made fun of me like that, we were still back in the Broken Sword manor. And how could I have thought that we would have so many difficulties afterwards?
It's almost like we're in a narrative.
Yeah.
我也没想到，能和大家在一起这么长的时间。
I didn't expect that I could spend so much time with everyone.
Except for Mr. Thanks. Everybody forgets about Mr. Thanks.
May I sit here?
可以啊，这里这么大。
Absolutely not. No, go away.
Of course. This is very spacious.
Well, that certainly was easier than animating me sitting down.
我
They both said I.
好了好了，你说吧，我不跟你抢。
Okay, you say first. I'll not take your turn.
They're just like Romeo and Juliet in that they're both angsty teenage shitbags.
想问在你之前，一直不将自己的病情告诉我们。
Miss Xia, why don't you tell us your illness before? Or why didn't you?
我说了吧。
That was the most robotic head turn I've seen. Yes, that was creepy. I expected it to just keep going and her head turned 360 degrees.
I've explained that before. I didn't expect to be able to stay with you guys for so much time.
这一路遇到了好多人，发生了好多事，连妖魔鬼怪都碰见了。 简直比说书的讲的故事还要精彩。
Over these trips, we meet so many people, so many events, and we even meet yokai and demon. This is even more exciting than stories told by the storytellers.
病的事，一开始大家也不熟，我也没想要说。还想着到了折剑山庄。
She's moving her head like a chicken, like absolutely no movement of the body and just bobbing her head forwards and back.
About the illness, in the beginning we are not familiar with each other, so I didn't want to say. And then after, and I thought that we will, our business will be over at the Broken Sword Manor. However, little brother Jan has his got into some trouble.
之后又稀里糊涂的飞上了天，一路上虽然有危险，但和大家在一起却很快乐。我几乎忘了自己的病，等再想起来时，已经撑不下去了。
And afterwards, we stumbled across here and there, and we flew in the sky. And then, even though the trip is very dangerous, it's also very fun sometimes. And I almost forgot about my own illness. And when I finally realized that I'm very weak. I'm almost defeated by my illness.
夏姑娘，
Miss Xia.
好了，我知道了，以后有事啊，绝对不会再瞒着你们了。
Yeah, okay, I know. I will never hide anything from you guys anymore.
说定了。
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
对了，那霞姑娘刚才要说的是什么？
Oh, right. So, what did you want to say just before now?
Dut.
我想说，等到了蜀山，江小哥的事情解决掉之后，我们就拆伙吧。
I wanted to say after we reached the Shu Mountain and then solved little brother Jiang's trouble, that should be the end of our business.
I occasionally, just through picking it up, managed to get like the simplest symbols. So like I have the past tense symbol, I have the symbol for person, I know mountain now. I'm learning, I've got like 4 symbols in the old symbol bank. And somebody needs to get banned. Which is really incredibly annoying because I'm using restreaming, so I don't actually have the Twitch page open to do a ban. Jesus, name. Type for 10 minutes so that I can enter this name. I don't know if I agree with that, Illusion Queen. I don't think it looks a lot like a mountain. It looks a little bit like a crude, like, elementary school level drawing of a dick and balls. More like that than like a mountain. For next time, until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what you liked best on this or any other video on my channel to help me make compilations. Cheers from y'all, Weasel.
Cheers.
Slightly longer break this time. Gonna rest my back. Be back in a bit. Shall we fast forward until you figure out how to get these stairs?
We shall indeed.
I did it! It was me! It wasn't Malo, it was me, I did it! Buy powder of burning? I only have a little left. I really couldn't part with it for any price. Are you really certain you need this? Yes. I should think that someone with your... I don't have another way! Take powder of burning! Your attack has no effect. No! And then he just vanishes. Okay, now that he's hurt me, now will you give me the dang powder, you jerk? Buy powder. Yes, I'm sure I need it. I should think that someone with your particular skills would be able to think of another way to defeat the Earth Elemental. I assure you it won't be wasted needlessly. Can I wander behind you and then steal it? You must first understand its nature. I do. Ask about his sword that apparently burns. You will need the magic of a flaming sword to defeat the Earth Elemental. Permit me to loan you my sword, Soul Forge. Ooh, it's burning. Use Soul Forge. Will I just use it in battle? Yes. Okay, I can actually do something this time. Oh, come on. He's still gonna run away like a little jerk? Is that the best you can do, little man? No, I can throw another dagger at you. Yay!
And I won't be doing silly voices, because silly voices are annoying. Dude, avalanche.
There's one level that has 6 Yoshi coins, and I feel like
Yes.
on that one
Yes,
we
there
have
is.
a chance. Okay, this jump a lot! Jump faster!
How did we... Wow. Wow.
That was amazing!
We're good.
Now, I still have, I think, 0 potions. Last time I did not notice that Eris has Cure 1. So, great. Total waste of potions. She could have cured all along. Oh, paying attention. Yowweasel, you fail.
You drop the silver rattle into the baby cradle. As you do so, the crying of the baby ghost and the rocking of the baby cradle cease. You breathe a big sigh of relief. Like that. It's now an empty cradle.
Apparently the rattle just vanished.
Excellent point. Suddenly you hear a terrible rattling of chains from downstairs. Could it be the ghost of Christmas future?
Yeah, exactly.
Tell me, are katas, strictly... Do they strictly mate for life? Is it always a monogamy situation there? I'm just curious about the cultural differences, that's all. I'm just, you know, as a human who hasn't met many katas, I'm always curious about sort of the differences that might exist between our cultures, and whether, you know, there's certain leverage for interspecies relations.
It's like he's got some guide at hand. How to turn straight men. Let's see. Okay, I've got him to admit that it's okay to be gay. Now we move on to step 3. All right. Now we get him to admit that the traits he wants in a woman aren't actually anything about being female. And then we turn that around. Okay, yes, we're on to step 6. Step 6 is ... and step 7 is sex. So we're well on our way. We're still in it. We're still in it, though. Almost there. Oh, no. Yes, yes, yes! 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 I really didn't expect to do that.
You're dead.
Yeah, these things happen.
Broom closet, explored it a bit, and we're just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Ugh. Oh god, I collapsed too much! No! Oh, what have I done? I was just trying to make a joke! Oh god! No, 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 no! Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's not yet night, it's just nightfall. Let's, pretend like I didn't come out here and just wait a couple more hours.
He just sees you leave your room and then walk immediately back in.
I leave my room, look directly at him, look suspiciously back and forth, and then walk back into my room. He's like, that seems normal. That's how people behave. So, I have no qualms with that. Dang it, go away, people. Stop.
Doesn't he
hanging
know
out.
that you're a thief too? Or is he one of the ones who doesn't know that you're a thief?
Oh, Sigurd definitely knows I'm a thief. That's why he wouldn't take the challenge.
Yeah. So he sees a thief.
Oh
come
yeah,
out of her
right. He sees an established and known thief walk out of a room, look at him, look suspiciously around, and then go back into her room. Hey puppy, I got a runic stick for you.
You're gonna beat the puppy to death?
No, I'm just gonna throw the stick.
Oh, because it's a stick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Even though you're a horrible thief and I'm a good thief, but a bad person, I do not know how your skills will aid us in our mission of peace, but I trust you will think of something. Oh, you are an incredibly dishonorable thief, but, I'll bring you to my enemies.
One with your skills must be very clever as well as physically fit in order to survive, but please try not to dishonor us amongst friends. It would be difficult for me to justify your actions to the Symbani if you decided to borrow something from them, particularly since we will be their guests. I might have to steal from them anyway. Hello, mysterious foreigner. Would you like an old crappy boot?
Nope.
I don't like that there aren't even interactions. It's just like, I don't understand how to offer a boot to this person. And so he's gonna put them on his feet and just crush his feet into it. God, it hurts so much, but they're such fine shoes. Nope.
Nope.
Well, you tried.
Can I hammer
Looks
it
like
to
you're
death?
gonna need a mongoose. A cobbler would use this small hammer to make shoes. You're going to use it to beat a snake to death. You're crazy.
Well,
Do snakes like lumps of beeswax?
I don't know. Maybe they do. Well. So I got the snake and the wagon. Am I missing something?
What do you mean you got the wagon? You didn't
Those
get
are the two.
those are the two
okay,
things
you
that I
have.
got in the sense of right. Are they the sense of those are the two things you still have to deal with? Sorry, you lose. Episode over. To sled across these ice spikes.
Well, I mean, it spreads the weight out a little bit.
Crafted sled. I would trust a cobbler's hammer to climb ice. I don't know
Well,
about you.
I don't know what else to do.
Yawee's received old rod. Oh, why did he give me his old rod? I need an adult. I will be using my skills as a paladin to avoid danger. I will be using my skills as a coward. But Mario's still, well, game over. Jeez. Oh, this sucks. Man, very cool. That was some incredible jumping. That was not fun. That was not fun in the slightest. Manu see big fruit on ground. Manu get big fruit on ground. Trap get Manu. Manu very sad. Manu not happy. Manu be plenty dead real soon. Man friend come. Man friend break trap. Person who set trap die of starvation. Manu free. Manu very happy. Manu like man friend. No, Manu, no! Okay. Oh, yikes. No, escape, thank you. Oh, that's not a good direction to escape in. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, this has all gone wrong. No, just keep running. Oh god, and then there's a goblin. Why all the things? Stop it. Stop persecuting me. Let me go. No, please stop chasing me. There must be a way out. Hey, I'm here. Okay.
I sense loads of magical power.
Information. The watermelon is from West Africa. So certainly, since the Silk Road is well within existence in this time period, certainly they had watermelons. Confirmed.
West Africa, that's very far away.
Yeah, but I mean, as soon as the Silk Road was in operation, there is no such thing as far away anymore. Like, it was in West Africa, it was cultivated in ancient Egypt, and this is...
Ancient Egypt, they had watermelon.
Apparently, yeah, I know.
Wow,
it just doesn't, like, I can't find, like, that does not feel like the culture I would associate watermelons with. I just...
Yeah, guess they're living a great life.
Ancient Egypt, marrying your sister and eating watermelons. Those are the two things you need to know about ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, making the Habsburgs look like not like inbreeding is no problem. Hey, let's play a video game. How's that for an idea? I say that and then still had like 6 other things to do before I can start. Hello, this is Y'all Weasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. Here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello.
We're in the middle of this Romeo and Juliet scene here.
Right, and Julia says she wants to disband the party after Brother John's business is over.
Oh, sorry. I guess that hadn't yet. I just skipped right past.
Oh no, I translated it. I just recapped
okay.
last, like last episode. Okay. And Xiahou Jingxuan says, why do you say that?
我第一次发病的时候是4岁。
When the first, my first episode of the illness, when I first had my first, when I had my first episode of the illness, I was 4 years old.
You know, I see there's one first.
Yes.
One time in this sentence, not 15. The first time I first had my first.
What does it have to do with disbanding the party?
你先仔细听我说完。
She's done the calculus. She knows when she'll never wake up again.
Yeah, she predicted the time series and had a... listen to me first, and then you can decide, okay?
你说吧。
Okay, continue.
那天爹回到家，看见我躺在床上动也不动，怎么喊也喊不醒。
That day when my dad came home and saw me laying on the bed, with he could not wake me up no matter what he does.
当时爹害怕的不行，慌忙去找郎中，郎中却让他准备后事。
Back then, my dad was very scared, so he rushed me to the doctor, and the doctor asked him to prepare my funeral.
Boy, a lot of doctors asking to prepare your funeral, huh?
Yep.
碧溪村的郎中也这么说过吧？
The doctor in the Emerald Creek village said the same thing, right?
按照我们家乡的习俗，下葬前要在家里停2天。
And I ain't dead yet.
等到第3天，我醒过来的时候，发现自己躺在一口小棺材里。
According to our village's customs, before burying a corpse, it will be stored at home for 2 days. And then when I wake up, I realize that I'm laying in a small coffin.
We just love the smell of death. What can I say? we love to get a nice rotting corpse and just stink up the place.
我爬了起来，可村里的人见到我，都像见了鬼一样，就只有爹抱着我，不停地哭。
So I sat up, and then everyone in the village thought that they see a ghost, and they ran away. Only my father hugged me and started crying.
Hello, Bee Dragon.
再后来，村子里面就待不下去了。人们说我是被鬼怪附身，要我和爹滚出去。我们只好离开了村子，开始四处漂泊。
After that, we couldn't stay in the village anymore because people claim that I am possessed by ghosts. They kicked me and my dad out of the village, and we started our rogue life.
Wait, the background is now so complicated because she was okay. So this must have been a different village from the village that was destroyed when she was born. She's had bad village luck. I thought that like they had been essentially sort of traveling her entire life because their village had been, but apparently at some point in those first 15 years they did settle down and then screwed it up again.
长大之后，我也慢慢明白，我跟其他人是不同的。为了看病，我们去了很多地方，可一直都没治好过。
After I grew up, I started to understand that I am different from other people. We traveled to many places to diagnose my illness, but we have never found a cure.
Being a lesbian isn't an illness. Oh, you mean the sleeping thing, right? Okay.
每次我发病，爹都把我抱在怀里，然后等上几天几夜。我知道，他是怕我再也醒不过来。
Every time when I have an episode from my illness, my father would hug me and wait for several days. I know that he is worried that I will never wake up.
后来，爹生了重病，我还记得他临走的时候对我说：“对不起啊，丫头，没想到我走得比你早。”
After that, my father had a very serious illness. And then on his deathbed, he said to me, sorry, little girl, I didn't expect to leave before you do.
I mean, I get it, but what a shit thing to say to your daughter. Like, I understand because they've had a lot of near-death experiences with her, but it doesn't really seem like a good thing to say to your daughter, but okay.
夏姑娘，
爹辛辛苦苦抚养了我那么久，无时无刻不在为我担心。要是没有我的话，爹应该可以过得更好。
My father spent his entire life living a difficult life trying to raise me up, and he's worried about me all the time. Without me, my father probably could live a much better life.
我拖累了爹，不想再拖累其他人。可是，现在你们要为了我到处奔走，为了我的病而烦恼，这样一来，我不就又变成了一个包袱吗？
I burdened my father, so I don't want to burden anyone else anymore. However, now you guys are trying to help me and travel everywhere. If we keep doing this, I'm becoming yet another burden to you guys again.
所以，你要离开。
So that's why you want to leave us.
不过你放心，我会先和你们一起帮江小哥洗刷罪名，之后。
But of course, I will help you guys clear little brother John's charges first.
Oh, the nuke. Well, yeah, it wasn't the sleeping sickness after all. It was the nuke that got her.
这还不是得了世上最难治的病吗？
She's making fun that he has the most difficult disease to treat, which is like
oh, this is that previous scene. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
你喜欢他啊？
Which means this will also be that previous scene.
Yep. It's like, do you like her?
Yeah.
原来如此。
Now I understand.
大少爷，喂，大少爷，你有没有听我说话呀？
Big young lord, are you listening to me?
霞姑娘，你现在仍喜欢叫我大少爷啊？
Miss Xia, you're still calling me big young lord?
这个嘛，
Okay, I'll call you
大家在一
idiot
起的时间
instead.
长了我也知道你不是那种喜欢拿鼻孔看人的公子哥。
Well, yeah, we've spent much time together now. I understand that you're not that kind of rich people who look at other people with their nose holes. Nostrils.
So there is the English expression "look down your nose at them," which is like what an incredible equivalent.
Yeah. It's just I was used to calling you that, but I'm fine with changing it to anything. What about I just call your name?
我正有此意。
I have that intention too.
It's very intimate for her to call him by his name.
那个，
That
大师，哎，景轩。
She's saying his name like she's forgotten his name. What was it? Oh shit, now he wants me to say this is why I always call him Mister, because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Was it Yes, you did remember my name. Congratulations.
听起来好奇怪啊！
That sounds very strange.
You have a stupid name.
霞姑娘，我定要将你的病治好。
Miss Xia, I must cure your disease.
So it's worth taking a brief step back for a little bit of cultural introspection, because so the name there, Jingshuan, is his first name. Well, his given name, not his family name.
Yeah, his first name. Yeah, given name. Yes.
And there is a definite like cultural difference, you know, China versus Europe in terms of who you call by their first name. That it is actually fairly intimate to call somebody by their first name. Not, you know, not like, oh, now they're lovers, but it's, you know, it is not the way that that an adventuring party would necessarily refer to each other.
江兄蒙受不白之冤，身为友人，我当鼎力相助。霞姑娘身有病疾，我一定要找出根治之法。
Brother Jiang is being accused of a crime that he didn't commit, so I must help him with all of my force. And Miss Xia, you have an illness, and I must also find a cure for it.
所以，离开这种话，请不要再说了。
So please stop saying things like leaving us.
因为对我们而言，霞姑娘是十分重要的朋友。
Because to me and to us, Miss Xia is a very important friend.
I mean, he's very nearly been like kicked out of his household, so who else has he got really? Dut.
请答应我。
please agree to my request.
Dut, dut, dut. And then she falls asleep again and can't wake up. Whoops. That's some unfortunate timing.
Okay, I agree. Guess what? I thought it was poetry time. Never mind.
I really was expecting poetry time there. I was completely prepared to say poetry time. That looked like poetry time. And Illusion Queen is shocked that there was no nuke, but there was a nuke just a little bit ago. The nuke didn't lead to poetry though, just memories. She's disappointed because her lesbian girlfriend is turning straight. Happens to the best.
Yeah, she must be very disappointed.
江兄弟，这里虽是苗疆，可一切最好还是小心为上。我们这次去蜀山，快的话，估计10天左右就会回来。
Brother Jiang, even though this place is Miao area, we should still be careful. And this trip to the Shu Mountain, I think it may take us about 10 days.
Sorry, I was just staring at the background. Again,
yeah, it's mountains that are moving.
Yeah, the backgrounds always have more detail than I expect and such. And it's, because the clouds, fine, those are moving, but those are mountains. So are we in a spinning tree?
Yeah. Yeah, they're in the spinning restaurant. Thanks, everyone. You should be careful too.
说起来，杰罗和丽妍呢？
Where are Jielo and Li Yan?
今早一直没见过他们。
I haven't seen them since this morning.
哦，这样啊。
Oh, that's so?
I mean, were we actually expecting her to continue with us?
夏姑娘，欧阳世家与蜀山也有些来往。我曾听说，蜀山派有位名为曹谷的道长，精通医术，或许他就是能治好你病的人。
Miss Xia, the Ouyang family had some connections with the Shu Mountain, and I have heard that there is a master Grass Valley in the Shu Mountain who's very good at medicine. Maybe she can cure your illness.
I've just realized that from this angle, that is clearly just like the inside of this building, but they've made it like a 2D image, so if you come at it from a different angle, it looks really strange and warped. So before, when I was trying to figure out what that was in there, and I finally concluded it had to be some kind of cloth. No, it was just the inside of the house as pre-JPEG'd.
知道了，谢谢你。
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
江兄，那我们这就启程去蜀山派了，保重。
Brother Jiang, we'll depart for Shu Mountain Clan. Take care.
保重，一路顺风。
Take care and have a good trip. People joins party.
Yep, well, that last one is something different.
Received one mysterious letter.
But that message actually came up twice, so I guess I got 2 mysterious letters. That's curious. And for once, I have some kind of a party, so let us actually go to the weapon and armor shops and try and update ourselves. using this extremely useful and not at all confusing map. What the? Oh, I just accidentally entered a building. That's what I get for only looking at the map.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a cutscene here. I was scared that we ran into some side quests.
Oh no!
Huh? Oh.
It just occurred to me how very strange it is that they brought donkeys up here. I mean, donkeys in a treehouse. It just somehow seems wrong.
Well, the treehouse is big enough.
Oh, sir, it is.
And
yet somehow just the words donkey in a treehouse feels like a recipe for disaster. Well, before I buy anything from you, let me just rob you.
Oh, the iron tree seeds.
Now that I've robbed you, I'd like to buy something from you. Let me guess, one weapon for everybody. Yep. And they're all very physical damage-y rather than magic damage-y.
Yeah.
But they're quite physical damage-y, so I guess I'm just gonna take what I can get. Sort of slightly not all that convinced that I just made the right move, but, you know, whatever. I don't actually care, so that one. Oop, don't even have anything equipped on that one. Now, where is the armor shop? Right over here. This time we actually have a little bit of a choice. Do they? Oh, no, they're not quite. I was like, are they exactly the same? No, they just have the same shoulders.
They're the same thing, but with different stats.
Well, so I meant like they're clearly sort of nearly the same, but they are slightly different designs.
Right.
So, yeah, they are.
Yep.
Oh, you got shoes too. Okay. That one and that one. Same deal. That one and that one. Well, there goes all my money.
So yeah, if the game bothers updating their model, they will be wearing the exact same clothing.
I mean, I've pretty much always bought them the exact same clothing, so certainly would not.
Yeah,
be,
so you would just see a party of people with matching clothes.
Yep. Just like we're all in uniform, but if we were all in uniform, then we couldn't have our proper liveries, so they're not going to do that. And now, I'm betting, just need to leave. After moving through some asses. I mean, they're there. You have to walk through them. Off we go. Another grand adventure I think I saved roughly 3 seconds ago, so let's make sure we save again. That was less than 1 minute of progress between saves. Oh, okay. I was about to say I don't know where to go from here. That's the wrong button. I know where to go from here. Okay, this place is floating. It's also, I assume, our destination. Yeah, that says mountain.
Yes.
So, but it's...
Yes.
I mean, I know they're big on magic at Shoe Mountain, but I wasn't expecting their whole thing to literally be floating on clouds. Whoop.
So they briefly mentioned before it was due to some ancient deity's power.
Shoe Mountain. I'm glad we didn't have
Correct.
to stop. I mean, correct insofar as it was off. Oh, hello there. Oh, that's right. Oh, everybody here is they're surfing on swords.
Yeah, this is the center of sword surfing.
They invented sword surfing,
and they have formations.
I don't know why this is what came to mind, but like the ones who are flying around casually on it are people on like their electric unicycles or hoverboards or whatever that have gotten used to it so they can just go around. And then the big group are the people just learning it, so they're still trying to learn to balance and such.
蜀山派不愧为修仙门派
Yin and yang float in the
竟
air.
然漂浮于空中而不坠，仙气弥漫，绝世而立啊！
So what's the word for living a very difficult life in like religious context so that you get a good result, good ending? Is there a word? Because that's what they're doing. Like
right.
Practicing religion so that they get ascension or something.
I feel like there definitely is a word, but it is sufficiently obscure that it's not coming to mind.
Okay, never mind. So okay, so Shu Mountain is such a Shu Mountain really lives its name as a clan where people practice to become demigods or fairies. This entire mountain even floats in air and doesn't fall. And there's fairy air around. That's fine.
This whole building is sitting on one sword beneath it, just surfing on that one sword.
Sister Shaz completely stunned by the view.
Chat is discussing what the word should have been. Illusion Queen suggests cultivation, but that's a bit too generic. But you might say, you know, cultivating something. I just don't know what you would be cultivating. Cultivating your chi.
So they're cultivating to become like almost gods, like godlike beings. To ascend from the human beings in that game world. Anyways. Oh wow, this is so magical. Haven't you gotten used to flying on the cloud rock? Why are you still so surprised in the Shu Mountain?
It's a bigger rock.
和那块石头相比，这里可是雄伟多了，一下子就看入神了。
Compared to that rock, this place is much more grand. And I got absorbed into it. So basically what you said.
So grand, you know, big rock.
Miss Xia, this is very common after seeing such fairy-like scenery. How many people in the world can stay calm?
只是线下也无暇欣赏此等奇观，还是早点上山询问我们的事情吧。
It's just right now we don't have the spare time to completely tour this place. Let's go to the doctor. Let's go to ask about our business as soon as possible.
Gottman makes the completely valid point that everybody is just walking on a floating rock. It's called Earth. It's called Earth. For next time, until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, tell me what other obscure games you'd like to see me play in the comments below. Cheers from y'all, Weasel.
Cheers.
Let us continue. Shoe Mountain. If I ever remember when, during the, 1% of the game when we're not in a cutscene, I'd like to check how far, what our progress is now. Hello, this is the All Weasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. And here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello.
不知道那位凌波道长在不在？这么大的门牌，要是没个认识的人引荐，怕是不好办呢。
I wonder if that Master Lingbo is around. This is such a huge clan. If we want to find somebody without an introduction, it must be very difficult.
先请人通报一下看吧。
Let's try to find someone to report our visit. New title hint.
So this is the landing bay. This is the helipad. And this symbol means that that's how you get to the helipad. And our rock isn't here. We seem to have lost it, which feels pretty bad. I mean, you'd think it would be like right there. It's pretty big. We can't really lose it, but it's we seem to have lost it. So, oops. I mean, we've still got the remote control. Thank you, Illusion Queen in chat, for reminding me. Wow, 32%. We are very nearly a third of the way through this game, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, sure got a lot of gameplay in there.
三位是何方贵客？来我蜀山有何见教？
Who are these three precious guests? What do you have to teach us in the Shu Mountain?
道长，我等特来拜访凌波道长，不知他现下可在蜀山。
We are here to visit Master Lingbo. I wonder if she is here in Shu Mountain right now.
请问几位名讳？我好向师姐通报。
May I ask for your names so that I can report to my older sister in the religious sense?
有劳了，就说夏侯锦轩、穆姑娘和霞姑娘三人来访即可。
Thank you for doing that. Just tell her that Xiahou Jinxuan, Miss Mu, and Miss Xia came here to visit.
请稍等片刻，我去就回。
Just wait a moment. I'll go there and back.
I've already forgotten all of your names, but I'll just say the red one, the green one, and the yellow one.
That should be enough information.
That's
actually.
really all you need to know. That at least tells you their surnames.
Because everyone hears.
They're all the blue ones.
It's actually you guys.
凌波道长，好久不见。
Master Lingbo, long time no see.
怎么只有3位？皇甫公子和江公子呢？
Why are there only 3? Where is Mr. Huangfu and Mr. Jiang?
他们俩都
I mean, we're not joined at the hip. We are allowed to be separated from each other.
Both of them have some inconveniences.
Being half demon is kind of an inconvenience.
对了，我们前几天在苗疆巧遇龙公子，今天又在这里见到道长，与2位可算有缘了。 不知道长能不能帮我们一个忙？
All right, we met Mr. Long again in the Miao area. And today we meet you here in the Shu Mountain Clan. This means that we are destined to be connected. So I wonder if Master can help us with something.
I gotta tell you, the thing I'm most impressed by is how they can make water turn perfect 45-degree angles. Like, exact corners. It's, I guess it's just their sword skills. They just slice the water and then it does that.
他去了苗疆。
He went to the Miao area?
Illusion Queen points out that Moo was making it out like it's destiny, but we did come here to find her. It was like we
yes,
we
that's
went
the point.
Way
Yes.
to...
不知道吗？我们是在幻木小径碰见的龙公子。
So Moo is trying to be
他
smooth.
是为了帮朋友找草药去的。
Master, you didn't know that? We met him in the Illusion Wood little path. And he said that he was looking for herbs there.
幻木小径。
Illusion Wood little path.
离开楼兰后不久，我与龙明便各自行事，已有一段时日不曾见面了。
After we left Lowland, Longming and I departed to do our own business, and we haven't seen each other for some time.
那不知几位找我所为何事？
So what help do you guys need from me?
说来话长，道长，可否换个地方详谈？
It's a long story. Master, can we find a different place to talk about it?
Because this place is too what? You need to sit down? You've been standing for 30 seconds and you're about to pass out? What's wrong with you here?
跟我来吧。
Okay, follow me.
Looks like a lovely day. There's nothing... I mean, I guess it's slightly impolite to just stand right at the entryway, but... So yeah, they're all still learning their balance. They just haven't quite gotten it down yet.
仙家道法果然不同寻常，光这御剑之术就足以独步天下了。
Wow. Shu Mountain Clan's godlike skills are very unusual. This sword controlling skill alone is enough to be the best in the world.
Illusion Queen points out that there is at least some good reason that they might want this to be a more private conversation, in that it does involve our friend is a demon.
这法术可以让剑自己攻击，还能用来赶路。修仙的人可真舒服呀！
Yeah, this magic lets the sword owner attack or use it as a traveling instrument. Practicing seems very comfortable. Or cultivating this seems very comfortable.
这些修仙人的清规戒律可是多得很，又讲究什么辟谷，又讲究什么修身养性，无聊得很。
Sister, you must be joking. These people who are practicing to become gods, they have many disciplines and rules. Things like they need to avoid common people's food or cultivate one's inner spirit. It's very boring.
And, you know, they need to not fall asleep and look like they're dead, or drink wine for, you know, drink gallons of wine every day.
啊，当仙人这么麻烦呢？
Really? Is it so troublesome to become a fairy?
我听闻蜀山派与其他修仙门派略有不同。
Jeez, so much for ascension. I guess I won't do that.
飞升成仙之事，倒不以为意。
Yep.
Just like that.
I heard that the Shu Mountain clan is different from other clans' goal. Their goal is mainly to defeat yokai and demon, so they're not that focused on ascension.
那蜀山派这么多人，连一个成仙的也没有吗？
So then, are you saying there, with so many people in the Shu Mountain clan, none of them became a god?
Look at all these. How is it even possible? I mean, with this many people,
Yeah,
surely
exactly.
at least one of
I would
them
be
is going to
surprised
become
too.
a god. if you get enough
Yeah.
people together in a room, one of them's going to become a god.
That's a bit
蜀山派
stretch.
历史上唯一机缘巧合之下修炼成仙。
I heard that historically one of their presidents turned into a god by accident.
I mean, yes, that is the highly abridged tale of the Buddha, but you could probably do a better job of retelling it.
还有一名弟子也曾白日飞升，更被神界封为冥王，其余的就再未听过了。
And another apprentice have also ascended before during broad daylight, and that apprentice was invested as Mingwang by the god realm, and the rest I haven't heard of anyone else. So after you ascend, you can be assigned a
想不到夏
position
侯
like
公子
Hmm,
对我
makes
的神
sense,
派
yeah.
real
了
gods.
解甚多。
Oh, I didn't expect Mr. Xiahou to know so much about our Shu Mountain clan.
Well, he likes to read. Just reads
只是从
forever.
家书的藏书中偶尔看到而已。
Oh, I just occasionally saw some stories on my in my library.
I saw some stories in my computer because I've been playing earlier installments of this game, and here's the link to the web store again.
Yes, that's all actually referring to earlier installments.
本派的御书长老
It's
也是好读
it's
书
referring to 1 and 3.
若你们有机会相见，想必会十分投缘吧。
Mr. Xiahou, you have a very broad range of knowledge. In our clan, the Yushu master is also likes to read books. If you have a chance to meet each other, you must have a very good. You will have a lot of things in common to talk about.
I am enthralled with the people practicing in the background. That is, given that we are nowhere near them, and I assume we'll be near to them later, that is an incredibly detailed animation for, like, far background characters. Oh, they're gone.
这是我的房间，几位有什么事就进屋详谈吧。
Yeah, so all that detail is actually just background, and they're nothing relevant to the story. This is my room. If you have anything, just come into the room and ask me.
So we haven't actually discussed why we're here yet, but apparently this is the end of this conversation.
Exactly. It's all background. Sorry to disrupt you.
Was really expecting gameplay here. Apparently not. Oh, this is they explain the situation, but we can't even be bothered to put the words they explain the situation. Just count on it happening.
发生了这么多的事情，
I'm surprised that so many things happened with Mr. Jiang and Miss Xia.
Dut.
也就是说，江公子被赦免。
Well, thanks for telling me about the half demon. We will send a squad to kill
所以
him.
现在各大武林门派都想除掉他。
So you're saying Mr. Jiang is being confirmed by my blood sister and my Iron Pan, little brother, and now every clan in the martial arts world wants to kill him.
正是如此。
That is so.
可我上次见到江公子，并未感觉到他带有魔气。
Last time when sorry, my mic was okay. when I saw Mr. Jiang last time, I didn't sense any demon aura from him.
And I usually, I mean, I've killed a lot of demons, so I'm quite accustomed to sensing their aura. By the way, Illusion Queen reminds you, Iron Brush. Iron Brush was the guy with the giant iron brush.
舍妹他们眼下不在蜀山，不过他们之前应会向掌门和执事长老禀报此事。
My little sister and his friend are not in the Shu Mountain right now, but they should have reported this to our president.
那我们可否向贵派掌门请教此事？
Then can we consult your president?
Absolutely not.
此时不在派中。
Our president likes to travel in the clouds. He's not in the clan right now.
Is anyone here? Is it just you and the trainees?
不过掌门不在之时，
I mean, if you can fly anywhere, why would you be staying here?
Fair, fair.
弟子下山执行任务。
The only reason the trainees are still here is that they're not good enough at their hoverboards
或
yet.
许他们会知道一二。
However, we have a few senior members, and our younger apprentices always reports to them. Maybe they will know something.
这样吧，你们先同我去见草谷师伯，正好霞姑娘的病也要请他看一看。
So let's go to meet Grass Valley uncle first, and we can also ask her to diagnose Miss Xia at the same time. And by uncle, I mean
Sorry.
she's actually Grass Valley is a female.
So, aunt.
Sorry for burdening you.
霞姑娘不必担心，草谷师伯医术高超，定能治好你的病。
Miss Xia, don't worry. Uncle Grass Valley has very good medicine skills. She must be able to cure your illness.
The one frame pop out of embarrassment.
丹房就在主岛的西北方向，草谷师伯平时应该大都会在那里。
All the medicines in the Shu Mountain are cooked in the medicine cooking room, and the medicine room is to the northwest of the main island. Uncle Grass Valley is always there.
那别耽误时间了，这就走吧。
Let's not waste our time. Let's go now. Limbo joins party.
Oh, I was like, who's gonna join the party, huh? Oh, okay. I thought she was just like sending us on our way. I didn't think she was actually gonna join us, but that's fine. Well, look at that. Whoa. 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 This is the most text that has ever been on any map. So this clearly says landing pad or helipad. And this
It looks like one.
This must say Central Chamber.
Yeah, something like that,
yeah. Boy, I was really hoping I would get some hint of where to go from the map, but I'm not feeling extremely hinted. Oh well, maps are for cowards. Ooh.
Well, she did say that the medicine room is in the northwest of the main island.
Yes, she did. We are playing the Hunger Games, which is slightly unfortunate, but you know, these things happen. That was the only Hunger Games reference I can make, because all I've seen of any Hunger Games anything is about, like, 2 minutes while I was on a plane and didn't have my headphones in because I wasn't actually watching the movie. It was just there. So I know that effect exists, and that's it. Well, we're already in the Northwest, so... This feels so dangerous. I mean, I guess, you know, they can all fly, so... It's not a concern to them. Okay, I mean... We know that one of these is, like, the medicine room, and we don't know which. So, great. I'm gonna guess this one. I guessed wrong.
It's, none of these, I actually should tell you on the map, because it's labeled. It's actually the one on the west.
So the whole north and northwest was just a lie. I guess it makes sense that this is the item place, too. Okay, well, off we go. Why? We've had 2 instances in the last couple episodes of, like, very different maps. In the last area, the map that was, like, 3-dimensional but 2-dimensional, but then just at night, it was a totally different map. That was weird. And this, I think, is the first time that there's been any text on a map. I don't recall any text on the map ever before. So it's weird that they just sort of, like, they let the maps go... Just go hog wild. Just go wherever. Well, I'll tell you what, when you see yin-yang symbols just floating about, spinning around like pizza cutters, the thing to do is just walk right in. Oh god. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I already regret this.
Where do you want to teleport to? Near the gate? Near the book room, or nowhere? Meaning stay at the same place.
So we just instantly know, A, that that's a teleportation pad, and B, how to use it to teleport. That's cool. That's helpful. Hey, am I distracting? Is this in any way harm? I mean, you do have the ability to phase, not only phase yourself through matter, but phase your sword through matter, which is pretty cool. That was the death of Shaho. Dramatic event. Off we go. And Shaho's dead.
Huh? 凌波师姐.
Ah, Sister Lingbo.
B-Dragon in chat suggests that maybe the reason we understand how to use the teleporter is that it was actually speaking. It was speaking aloud to us.
若诗，这几位是我在江湖上结识的好友，他们来蜀山是有事想拜访草谷师伯，不知师伯线下是否方便？
若诗, which is her name. These are a few friends that I know from the martial arts world, and they are here to visit Uncle Grass Valley. I wonder if Uncle is here, or I wonder if it's a good time to meet her right now.
师姐来的正巧，师父刚刚采药回来，现在正在房内。
Sister, you're right on time. Master just came back from collecting herbs, and she's in the room.
我去替你通报一声。
I will announce your visit.
多谢师妹。
Thank you, sister.
Well, that conversation certainly helped to advance the plot. I'm really glad we did that. I would have been confused without all this.
师姐，师傅说请你们进去。
Older sister, master invites you inside.
有劳师妹。
But only you.
Thank you, little sister.
Well, we'll just presume and join her. I remember seeing you in a cutscene.
That's true. But she said, such a beautiful person.
弟子凌波见过草谷师伯。
I'm apprentice Lingbo. Greetings, Uncle Grass Valley.
你们姐妹二人幼年也曾在我这里学习医术，并非外人，何必还让若师来通报？
You and your younger sister have been learning medicine from me since you were young. We're not strangers. Why do you still need Roshi to announce your visit?
You know, I was thinking exactly that. For next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got thousands more. Just click that channel button. Cheers from y'all, Weasel.
Cheers.
Let's do one more today.
Sounds good.
Hello, this is the All Weasel. This is Legend of Sword and Fairy 5 Prequel. Here with me is DC. Say hello.
Hello, this is DC.
Right, and we already have this line.
弟子是怕打扰了师伯炼药。
Apprentice is afraid of disrupting you cooking medicines.
你处事向来考虑周全。
Right, you're always a
Didn't, yeah, that's a good point.
What about the event during the sword appraisal conference? Do you know anything about that?
你们是为此事而来？
So are you here for that event?
正是。
Yes.
实不相瞒，商人的江城乃是我至交好友，可他现在却被污蔑为杀人凶手，更因有蜀山弟子作证他是妖魔一说而百口莫辩。
Honestly, the murderer or the Jiang Chen who hurt his opponent is my best friend, and now he's being accused being as a murderer, and there are Shu Mountain clan apprentices who can prove that he is a demon, and so we have no defense for ourselves.
道长，我与江城熟识，他当时只是走火入魔而失控，绝非肆意杀人的妖魔。蜀山派为名门正派，还望道长能够主持正义，还江城一个清白。
Master, I know Jiang Chen for a long time. Back then, he was just being he just lost control due to his martial arts practices. He's definitely not a murdering demon. And Shu Mountain Clan is always very justful, and so I wish Master can carry out the justice and clear his charges.
Yeah, we'll do that. Have him killed immediately.
我理解你的心情，只是铁笔和林音二人现下都不在蜀山，无法询问。兹事体大，我也不能只听信你一面之词。
I understand your feelings right now, but the Iron Brush and Lin Ying are not here right now, so I can't ask them. And this event relates to many, and this is a big event. I can't just listen to your personal word.
那请问道长，他们要多久才回来？
Then, Master, how long will they be away?
他们奉青石师弟之命去陈州附近除妖，不知何时能回。
Oh, only until they find and kill some half-demon, I forget who.
They went to near Chenzhou to defeat some yokai.
Or half.
They were, yep.
既然如此，那我们就在蜀山附近住下吧。这两个人总有一天要回来吧。
Well, if that's so, let's just find a place in the Shu Mountain near Shu Mountain to live for a few days. These two people must return someday, right?
Yeah, it's too bad that we don't have a way of quickly getting to them where they are and communicating with it, because if we could just get there quickly, then we could just talk to him, but there's just no way we could get there quickly, so we'll just have to wait here.
我们每天来一次，总能碰到他们。
We'll visit here every day. We will catch them someday.
Yeah, that seems like the most efficient thing to do.
I guess that's the only way.
Selective amnesia.
可先在蜀山暂住，过几日待他二人回山，我自会派弟子通知你们。
You don't need to find other inn or hotels. You can live in the Shu Mountain for a few days. Once they return, I will send my apprentices to notify you.
凌波，林音是你胞妹，而这几位又是你的朋友，那他们在蜀山的事就由你安排吧。
Lingbo, Ling is your blood sister, and these are your friends, so you can arrange their lodging.
师伯，还有一事，这位霞姑娘身染怪疾，您可否为她看看？
Yes, Uncle, and I have one more thing. This Miss Xia has a very strange illness. Can you diagnose her?
哦，怪疾。
Strange illness?
Please just have it on. Yes, yes, fade out and back in. She explained her illness.
Exactly.
Yes! Ah! Dot, dot, dot.
小姑娘，你是何方人士？
Young lady, where are you from?
啊，我是哪里人？
Where am I from?
草谷道长为何会询问霞姑娘出身来历？
Why does Master Grass Valley want to know the place that Miss Xia is from?
I feel like that's not that weird a question for what is effectively a doctor to ask a patient. That's not a weird question to ask at all.
因为我很小的时候就跟爹离开了家乡，所以具体什么地方不记得了。不过。
Look, everybody needs to have a pet rabbit. It just really helps in a lot of situations. Illusion Queen points out in chat that apparently lots of ancient Chinese medicine depicted in dramas and games looks like little rabbit turds.
Uncle, why this?
你并非患病，而是受了魔气侵袭。
You are not sick. You were just consumed by demon or.
Gee, have you been around any demons or maybe half demons or anything else that might cause this? Da da da. Da da da. Da da da.
道长，请您详细说明。
Master, please explain in more detail.
10多年前，神州曾突发巨大地动，使得神魔之井中的一些魔界煞气涌入人界。小姑娘的村庄应该便是当时受害的地方之一。
More than 10 years ago, the country had a huge earthquake, which caused the well that connects the god realm and the demon realm to have a crack, and some demon air from the demon realm ran into the human world, and this little girl's village must be near one of the affected places.
You breathed in demon farts, and everyone knows that rabbits are opposites of demons, so you had to breathe in rabbit shit to undo demon farts.
神魔之井，我似乎在家中的某本书上见过，据说与6界封印有关。
God and demon well. Well as in the well that you can get water from.
Yep.
I think I've read that from some books. It has something to do with the seal that separates the 6 realms or the 6 worlds.
想不到夏侯公子家中竟有
know it all.
不错，神魔之井可说是通道。
Oh, I didn't expect Mr. Xiahou to have books about the 6 realms. You are correct. The God Demon realm, the God Demon well, is a pathway.
I'm finally starting to be able to connect a little bit from the very first cutscene in the entire game, which appeared to have nothing to do with the game until right now.
6界
Yes.
封印，无法随意进出。可若通过神魔之井，则能任意来去。
Each of the 6 worlds have their own seal, so no one can arbitrarily leave or enter a different realm. However, if you can pass the God Demon well, then you can go to any world.
地脉动荡之时，偶会使6界间产生裂隙。若是恰巧裂隙靠近魔界，便可能使得魔界煞气泄出。
However, when there's an earthquake, occasionally it causes the worlds to have some cracks. If the crack is near the demon world, then some demon air can leak. It's like a natural gas leak.
人界生灵若是吸入魔界煞气，轻则身体异变，重则身亡。
If creatures in the human world inhales the demon air, then they may get affected and cause some changes in the body or even drop dead.
...
那霞姑娘的病，难道就无法可医了吗？
Then is there no cure for Miss Xia's disease?
Okay, I guess I was confused because I thought that she was just cured, but I guess not.
不，方法是有的。
No, there is a way. No, yeah, the rabbit dropping just induced the
Right.
the effect to be stronger.
Yeah, just made it visible what was happening.
Yeah. Are you serious? There's a way to cure my sick disease?
You just need to carry rabbit droppings with you at all time.
是何方法？
Master, what is the method?
只需将身上魔气驱散，应该便可恢复如常。只是驱散魔气对身体负担极大，我担心魔气未消，他便先受不了折磨。
In theory, you just need to remove the demon air from the body. However, it's very burdening on your body when we try to remove that. I'm afraid that she may not be able to withstand the torture before we completely remove the demon air.
Sounds like fun. Let's do it.
这怎么可以？
I want to hear her voice actor scream.
可有温和一点的治疗方法？
How can we do that? Master, is there a more gentle treatment?
你别担心，没关系的。
Don't worry, it will be fine.
It's not you, after all, you weak, pathetic coward. It's me, the strongest character in the game.
我知道你并非寻常纤弱女子，可若身体承受不了而出了事，那岂不是事与愿违？
Miss Xia, I understand you're not a usual weak woman. However, if you
like me
cannot endure the if you cannot endure the torture and cause worse effects, isn't that going the opposite way as our from our goal?
好不容易有这样的机会，治好了病就能医治，我绝对不想放过。
Well, this is a very difficult chance to get, so I must take this chance. I definitely don't want to lose this opportunity.
道长，我从小跑江湖，什么苦都吃过，什么伤都受过。
Master, I've been roaming in the martial arts world since I was a child. I've been through all kinds of difficulties and injuries.
只要这病能治好，什么事我都不怕。
As long as you can cure my illness, I'm not afraid of anything.
Except to look you in the eye while I'm talking to you. That I cannot do.
霞妹子，这
Sister Xia, this.
几位别急，我话还未讲完。其实只需要一味药引，即可让小姑娘身上的魔气平稳消散。
Everyone here, don't worry. I haven't finished my words. Actually, we just need one entry drug so that we can peacefully remove the demon air from this little girl.
当真？太好了！
For real? That's great.
蜀山脚下有一处仙竹林，那里灵力充沛，仙草丛生。 林中深处有种仙草，名唤林风，正是我们所需的药引。
Near the Shu Mountain, there is a fairy bamboo forest. There, the spiritual power is very abundant, and there are all kinds of fairy herbs. Deep in the forest, there is a fairy herb called forest rain wind. That is the introductory medicine that we need.
And of course, there will be one plant of it as deep in the forest as conceivably possible. And once you take that plant, it is gone from the world forever. So if anybody else wants to be cured, too bad.
That's, yep, that covers all the tropes. Master, please tell us what does this herb look like, and we will immediately go there and pick it.
确实需你们亲自去采，不宜由他人代劳。
Asking for fairy herb requires an honest heart, so you have to personally go there and ask for it. You cannot ask anyone else to do it for you.
嗯，采药和诚心有什么关系啊？
What does collecting herbs have to do with having an honest heart?
林风草由林中仙灵看守，强求难获，唯诚可得。你们需牢记，2颗仙草做药引足矣，采得便还，万不可再存他念。
Forest rain herb is guarded by fairies in the forest. You cannot take it by force. The only way to get it is with an honest heart. And you must remember, 2 plants is enough to make the introductory medicine. And you should return as soon as you have the herb. You must not have any other thoughts.
B-Dragon in chat points out it only grows in weirdly open clearings at the very top of mountains. we did miss one trope.
Uncle, you should send apprentice to with them too. Apprentice meaning referring to herself. of course, it will be good for you to go with them.
Of course, the size of a party in this game is 4, so if we left them as 3, it would be inappropriate.
林风草生于仙竹林最深处，其貌特别，你们一见便识。
The forest rain wind herb is in the deepest of the fairy bamboo forest. Its appearance is very special. You will know as soon as you see it.
弟子记住了。
I understand.
还有一事，夏侯少主，我自方才。
Also, this will make a nice distraction since you need to wait for Iron Brush to come back anyway.
宝物以助修炼。
I have one more thing. Young Lord Xiahou. Since you entered the room, I noticed that you are full of spiritual power. Are you carrying some treasure to help you practice?
Just the emergency junior mints, but her saying he's full of spiritual power is really just her, sort of subtle way of saying you're not so much full of physical power, are you?
修炼的宝物。
Treasure that helps me practice?
晚辈身上除了财物，只带了几块玉石而已。
Aside from money, the only thing I carry are a few jades.
哎，这不是霞妹子捡到的那块石头吗？哼，怎么在大少爷这儿啊？
Wait, isn't this the rock that's found by Miss Xia? Why do you have it?
Dun dun dun.
我欠他的玉，赔给他的。
This is what I owe him, so I gave him this for compensation.
It's garbage.
小姑娘，这块灵石是从何得来？
This little girl, where did you find this spiritual stone?
灵石？就是我们之前在折剑山庄除掉那个雪女的时候，从她身上掉下来的。我看着挺好看的，就捡回来了。
Spiritual stone? Well, when we killed that snow woman near the Broken Sword Manor, it dropped from her. I think it looked beautiful, so I picked it up.
Great, now he's gonna be all full of demon air, and it's all your
这
fault.
石头有什么问题吗？
Is there any problem with this rock?
那便是了。这灵石应是集天地精华而生，对提升修为极有助益。
That explains it. This spiritual stone collects a great quantity of essence from the heavens and the earth. It's very helpful for improving your practices.
In fact, it collected essence in Legend of Sword and Fairy 1, available here. Legend of Sword and Fairy 2, available at this link. Legend
之前我还疑惑折剑山庄从未出过妖魔伤人事件，如何忽然出现雪女作怪？如今看来，定是她借助此时而修为大增，这才能以邪法害人。
Before, I was confused why there is suddenly a demon near or a yokai near the Broken Sword Manor, because it has never happened before. And now I think it must be that the Snow Woman used the help from this spiritual rock to greatly improve her magical power, so that she can hurt so many people.
原来如此。
That's so.
夏侯少主若一直佩戴此物修习术法，对修为必会大有裨益。
Young Lord Xiahou, if you keep wearing this while you practice your magic, it must be very helpful to your practices.
大少爷，看来妹子赔给你的这块石头，可比你原来的那块玉有用多了。
Big young lord, it looks like this rock that the sister pays you for compensation is much more useful than the original one you had.
That original garbage one that your friend gave you as a sign of friendship that was trash, just like your friend is.
今后还请小心收好此物，以免灵力四溢，引来妖灵觊觎，徒生事端。
However, please carefully hold on to this item because to prevent the spiritual power to leak everywhere and attract other yokai to want to take this item and cause unnecessary trouble.
And that's the explanation for the whole plot of this video game. Da 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 da.
多谢先人指点，晚辈记住了。
Thank you for your teaching. I will remember.
师伯，那我们稍作准备后就出发了。
Uncle, we will briefly prepare and then depart now.
霞姑娘，吉人自有天相，今日我们便找到医你病的方法了，不是吗？
Miss Xia, heaven helps people who helps the good people. Today we found a cure for your illness. Isn't that great?
No, not really.
霞妹子，你怎么了？
Sister Xia, what's wrong?
没什么。
Oh, nothing.
我没有想到，我还有能治好的一天。
I just have never thought that one day I could be cured.
所以说，不要轻言放弃离去。只要我们大家在一起，总有守得云开见月明的一天。
Therefore, don't easily just say give up or leave. As long as we stay together, one day we will see the sunlight.
The line is back. The line. The line in the character portrait. It returns. The line.
谢谢你们。
Thank you, everyone.
I love in the background there's like all the birds flying about and then just the random guys surfing on swords. Just twiddling by.
这样说可就见外了。
Yeah, just like
just having fun.
Just like any popular resort. A sword surfing resort. Sister, don't say thank you. We are familiar with. Aren't we good friends?
And you never thank your friends.
听草谷代表说，霞妹子是染了魔气的时候，我真是吓了一跳，就怕你们把霞妹子给降妖伏魔了呢。幸好，幸好。
When I heard that Master Grass Valley said that Sister Xia is contaminated by demon air, I was very scared. I was afraid that you may just kill her. It's lucky that there's a cure.
I mean, it'll never cure her from her hair just transmuting through her arm, but at least the demon stuff can go away.
蜀山虽是以降妖伏魔、维护苍生为职，却也不是一听妖魔二字，便不分青红皂白一律格杀。
While Shu Mountain does take on the mission of killing demons, we don't just kill any demon as soon as we hear it.
So you say.
不过是为魔气所染的受害者，我等自当竭力救治。
For example, like Miss Xia here, she's just a victim contaminated by the demon air, so we will do the best to cure her.
哦，那是不是所有染了魔气的人，蜀山都会救？
Oh, then would you save everyone who are contaminated by the, or would you save everyone who contacted demon air?
受魔气感染
No,
上
we
清的
kill
还
most
好
of them.
若是魔气深重，便可成半魔。半魔性格多半乖戾残忍，为免其祸患百姓，则当根除。
If someone is only lightly affected by the demon air, then of course, however, if the demon air is deeply rooted in someone, then that he would become half demon, and half demon are mostly very furious and brutal. So in order to prevent more damage, we have to remove them from the roots.
So demons,
meaning kill.
Yes, demons procreate by, I guess, parasites. Because if a half demon isn't somebody with a demon dad and a human mom, or vice versa, they are somebody who's been like demon airified, then I guess that's just how demons procreate. So, good bit of background information.
原来如此。
So that's why.
仙竹林中聚集不少灵。
That's what's gonna happen to your friend. 哈哈。
几位还是先去做好准备，我还有些事务要处理。你们准备好后，到山门找我便可。
The fairy bamboo forest has many spiritual and strange beasts. Before you leave, you should prepare. And I have something business to deal with. Once you're ready, just find me in the mountain gate.
She left the team.
Limbo leaves. Yep.
I'm so good. And this is the secret letter, the mysterious letter.
Yes!
Hooray! I can pattern match. And save for next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like below. Cheers from y'all, Weasel.
Cheers.
Ooh. So there are a couple other unique individuals in this group, such as Captain Beardy here. But we'll explore more next time. Probably we essentially won't explore more next time because, in fact, we'll just immediately leave and go to the bamboo forest. But still, we could explore more next time. So, thank you everybody for joining along. Oh, let's check our progress. Let's see where we stand now. 33 point. We are past 1/3. We are past 1/3 done with the game. See you next week.
Yeah, that's great progress. See you.